Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Sunday. Glad you're with us today, especially since it's one of our most important shows, I will tell you. We've got a very special 3 hours for you. We're going to show you a great showcase of amazing pieces, and some surprises are here. You might know about, I've been telling you about, just so you're prepared, you know about the Pink Lynx Bangle that's coming up today, the big debut of our Pink Lynx Bangle. And I know a lot of you have the ring and want the bangle to match, and we had the gorgeous white diamond version a while back that was so popular. We are going to bring you a super limited edition pink and rose gold, pink diamond Lynx Bangle. However, there is also a little surprise here, also for the arm candy lovers out there. We have something very, very special that I did not tell you about all week long. So this is a little surprise, and I'm really, really glad you're here to see it, because I think this is going to be something that a lot of people have been looking for, have been wanting, have been ready to, maybe you're ready to do some gift giving. This is going to be the way to do it today. We have, get this, the diamonds by the yard, but in a bracelet version. So that's coming up today. I'm so excited we have it for you. It is by popular demand. This actually could be even an anklet for some too, because there's adjustability, and we made it really easy, because bracelets are tricky to put on. I mean, if it's not a bangle, if it's a line bracelet or a link bracelet, sometimes they can be really tricky. So we added a lot of bells and whistles to this bracelet so that it would be easy to put on, easy to wear, and adjustable, and a little extra special something that we added in for you. So that's going to be here today in the show. As a matter of fact, we're going to do that 1 hour from now. So if you're ready, stay with us, be with us. If you got anything to do, you might want to go do that now, so you're ready to go when the top of the hour hits. We're dealing without some lights here today, so things might look a little different. So it's really, really warm, and the air conditioning, you know, is not. So bear with us today, okay? So we're going to do our best to showcase everything. Actually, the first piece I picked out is perfect, because that doesn't need a lot of light. So bear with us today, and hopefully we'll get things, we'll just wow you with the jewelry. So, and keep in consideration, it might look even better in person when you get these pieces at home. We also, we have some special pieces beyond just the bracelets, because obviously this bracelet and the DBTY bracelet, which is new today, but we also have some really special rings, and we've got some beautiful ideas that are bigger rubies and bigger yellow diamonds that would normally be on the more pricey side, but we're going to make sure those are really super affordable. Also, I was a little wowed to see we have Russian demontoid earrings. That's not something you see all the time, and they're affordable. So if you ever wanted to add Russian demontoids to your collection, there's a great way to do that, and there are two. So they're really fabulous, and they're a little drop, not too, too much or anything, but really special. So we have those. We have a couple wheels for you. So a lot to get to today. There's also a I thought this stone was 10 carats. I mean, I don't know. I have a 10 carat Paraíba. I thought this one was 10 carats when I looked at it. It is so big. Take a look at this. There's a heart-shaped Paraíba that is the ultimate glow. So I tell you, I was marveling over it. Tony was marveling. We've both seen a lot of Paraíbas together between the two of us. This is a 482 heart shape. So if you need like the brightest, most beautiful, most rare of all of the Paraíbas, we've got it for you. So get ready, because we got a special way to start the show. So lots to come. Take a look at what we're going to start with here. It's item number 3162. Take a look. Well, yeah, this is pretty good. I wish I had like 100 of these, but you know it's opal. So opal is going to be our one of a kinds, always, always, always. This is item number 3162, and it's a fabulous idea. It's a, wow, that is some kind of stone right there. And again, this is why I'm starting with it, because this one doesn't want a lot of lights, and we don't have a lot of lights. So this one is looking really good. It's really fabulous. It's actually 3162. I mean, yeah, I don't even need to bring out the background. Let's just show you. I mean, seriously. I mean, I've seen a lot of opals. I've been doing this a long time. Like, this is really, I know it's easy to just use hyperbole and go, that's the best, but that's the best. That's the best opal I've ever seen. So I thought, perfect way to start the show with something really, really incredible. I mean, this show is going to wow you. Stick around with us, because it's going to be a little, I think we're going to put you into like a little jewelry delirium here. It's going to be awesome. But don't get too delirious, because we want you on the phones early, because this is a perfect example of 3162, which is actually an 87-point freeform, but looks massive. It's also a couple of diamonds there, 5 points in diamonds. They're going to be bezel set stones on either side. And then there's that little extra bead detail you have on the outside as well. You see that? It's almost replicating the little bezel setting here. You see that? Yeah. And then, ooh, it's like a signet ring from the back, right? Because you got all that beautiful finishing, solid. Look at the number of colors on the lines. This is so smart because this one is going to fly. And believe it or not, I'm not asking like $25,000 for this opal. And for anybody who is like newer to the jewelry world, that is as good as they come right there. You've got a very, very special stone. Do we have someone thinking about it already? Yeah. Let's just give it to who else is thinking about it? Just Spencer's Collar? Or I know we got a couple people placing orders from yesterday and getting hoops and all that. And if you have questions about anything you saw over the weekend so far, let us know. What do you think of this? Pretty awesome, right? I should probably get at least 2,500 or 2,000 or, whoa. Oh, by the way, it's yellow gold only, so make sure they're okay with it as it is. Let me try it on before I get to this crazy low. It's not even $1,999. I don't believe this. We are looking at one of the best I've ever seen. Watch this. $999. Bye-bye. Yeah, I would say so. Who's going to be the first lucky caller today to take that stone in that lightning ridge for $919? That is unbelievable. I don't even know. What, really? Really? $999 for that one. Take a look at it again up close. And that is for one. Do you have this one, Spencer, or who's got it? Let's find out who's got the $999. For that stone. I really do believe yeah, that one is gone. That is fabulous. Bye-bye, it's sold. All right, that's important. Get on the lines early so you can get in on these deals. Because if you think that's just a one-off, we got deals like this all morning long. Look at that. Wow, another biggie for you here. It is going to be, I love this. Love this. It's item number 2863. And congratulations. Let me know, Spencer, when you know who got that fabulous opal, because they are in possession of the best right there. So well done. Here is a fabulous bicolor. 2863 is the item number. Now, this has that really, really beautiful bright olive green, bright green into the pinks, and it's so fabulous. Look at that. Some serious color. So this actually has also, I know you're noticing the yellow diamonds. So there's a 236 bicolor right in the middle. That's going to be that fabulous emerald cut. And then you also have the yellow diamonds burnished into the sides. 3 on each side there for you. Natural fancy yellows. I just think that dresses it up. You can actually get any gold color you want. No matter what gold color you get, you're going to get the natural fancy yellow diamonds. So think about either leaving it tonal as they are, or you can offset them even more so by giving them contrast of the white gold. Totally up to you, but the diamond weight, I have 7 points actually. So 7 points on the diamond weight. Great finishing on the inside. It's actually going to be solid just like the last opal was all the way through. So it's really, really special. And you got to be on the phone lines because I think we're going to show you today how important it is to be ready to go and ready to do some shopping, because there's a lot of savings to be had as you shop throughout the show. Victor, did you have a question about, okay, did you get her all helped out with hoops? Because I'm the hoop expert, you know. Like, if she has any questions, and I know you weren't here yesterday, so it's got to be extra hard for Victor. He's like, I don't know, I wasn't here. But I can help you with hoops because I'm the hoop expert, and I had a bunch of them yesterday. Yes. Who is this? Sandy. She said, so she's like, is she putting out a billboard in her city saying buy opals and buy what? What did she say? Opals and what? Pink diamonds? Opals and pink diamonds from TVON. You heard it from Sandy. She wants to shout. She wants to give a little disclosure, like a public service announcement. If anybody wants to get opals or pink diamonds, get them from TVON. Yes. Who got your opal? Judith. Wow. Congratulations, Judith. Thank you so much. You guys ready on a bicolor? Let's get it out of here right now. Very first caller. It's supposed to be like $17.99. I think that's a great value, but listen, we got a special value for you today to start the show off so right as we get ready to show you everything we got going on throughout the show. And the bracelets, I mean, it's like a whole bracelet extravaganza here today. So we're going to show you what we got here, but this one's not even going to be $1,000. I think we're loving the under $1,000 deals here. I think that's really special to be able to get under $1,000. So here's what we're going to do. And it's not even $9.99 either. So we're going to go lower than that. And we're going to make it happen for you. Any gold you want, even the rose gold would actually be interesting because you could have it match the pink portion of the stone and then have those yellow diamonds and rose gold. Wow, I don't know if I've seen that before, but it might be interesting. So here's what we'll do. Make it $888 for the bicolor. We'll try this one on, and it's a beautiful, beautiful stone in a rare, rare form, and certainly a great value. And we really haven't seen the beauty of the bicolors with the yellow diamonds, and here's what it looks like on the hand. So you'll see that very quickly. That's going to be, okay, look at that color. Look at the beautiful clarity of the stone. I think it becomes more apparent when you see it even further away and get to see it move and dance a little bit, and the clarity of the stone. This is a half-half, pink and green. So yes, the watermelon tourmaline is the key here. So I love the yellow diamonds. I love that. And then, of course, the richness of the yellow gold as well. So we've got a request already. We're happy to help you out with requests. We've got an entire lineup of fabulous pieces, but that is good, isn't it? I loved it from that one angle, too. So, David, we've got a piece that I've actually shown Friday and Saturday that he wants to see again. Look, I might have the magic touch here. It's been at least 30 seconds that the light stayed on. It's buzzing, which is probably not a good sign. It's gone bzzz, but it's okay. It's on for the moment. So that's why that stone probably looks a little better than it did the first time. Now we're seeing the lights through the stone there. Look at that color. So that's a goodie. That's $888. Let me show you the opal for David. This has been on the last couple of days. I love this opal. It's why I've been showing it to you and kind of marveling that it hasn't been scooped up yet. But let's show it for him. It's 3175. I know the opal. Yeah, look at that. This is a fun opal. It's actually got the little bit of depth to it. It's an oval stone. It's item number 3175, and it is a good one. It's got 78 points in the opal and 77 points in the VS diamonds, and all we need to do is give it that great value that gives it a better price than even the mounting would be on its own by itself. So a very, very special way to go. And don't forget, if that opal looks that good right now, wait until you see what this is going to look like at home. I've been telling you all weekend, this has got the reds and the yellows, which you kind of see there, but it's even more apparent really when you see this in person, like I know I'm blessed to do here. So it's actually going to be, you know what we'll do? We'll blow it out. It's one only. It's going to be $999. So that's a special request to bring back for David. I think he's on the line. So congratulations if you get it, David. And I think he may. So the bicolors here with the yellow diamonds for $888. What a great assortment and selection here for under $1,000 so far today. So loving that. You know what's here also? Our last buckle ring, which we just, we've had the pinky red. We've had the blue. I've got the yellow sapphire version, which is actually really, really attractive. So we're going to see that as well. And we also have big yellow diamonds today at values that you will love. So that one's $999. Let me try it on. Allison, do you have this one? Or is that who you're talking to? I'm assuming you've got the requester there. Any questions about it for me? Because I know it's been on a bunch. So a lot of people are probably having deja vu right now going, oh yeah, I know that opal. I've seen that opal somewhere. There's how it looks on the hand for you as well. And you can see that is some, yeah. Sure thing, you got it. So here it is. It's going to be open through the inside. This is not a huge ring on the inside. You can see how it tapers. So actually, I'm glad you asked, because this is now showing that it's a double-sided opal. So that actually, that color that you see through the front is actually the same beautiful colors you see from the back. So allowing to show that off. It's not an oversized ring where you're going to need an undergallery for comfort. So let me know if you'd like it. It's $999. If you'd like that one. So congratulations there. Thank you so much for asking for it. Loving that one. And then we'll show you our last of the buckle rings, unless you want a little preview of the heart shape. The big, beautiful Paraíba heart shape that we have for you that is just kind of a wow. So let me know on that one. And then here we go with this. I just had to show it to you because this will light the way, don't you think? This will just be, you know, it is. It's the glow and the neon of Paraíbas, and it's just really an outstanding stone. One of the best I've seen anywhere, and this is private collection, and really, truly one of our best. It's 3157. It's brand new today, so even if you've seen a lot of Paraíbas on our show, you have not seen this 4-carat 82 in the 18-carat solid gold. It is just a flash to let you know it's here. I mentioned we have a very important Paraíba today. That is it. And we kept it classic by still showing off, because what's the big deal here besides the color and the size? It's very important to remember that's got that stunning halo in the heart shape, which is unusual. So that's what we're emphasizing, is that beautiful heart-shaped stone that you have there. So it's perfect just in that classic halo design, which is going to have an additional diamond weight of 95 points, and it's all solid 18-karat gold. You need the opal, it's right there. Yes, you got it. And that one you can change the gold color too if you want to. So, and same with, well, this one's only in the white gold, but Paraíbas tend to be in that especially with that kind of color. So if you'd like it, give me a call. I know we're looking for about 128,000. They are certainly, that would be actually better than most of what you see per carat on the loose stones out there, which are usually $70,000 a carat. So keep that in mind, because, you know, at 70,000 on a 5-carat stone, you're getting the idea, right? It's something that really more should be, I mean, really like more like $350,000 or thereabouts. So at 128, not bad, but we're going to do better. So you can feel free to make us an offer on that one. It's our 482. It is absolutely stunning. I just wanted to kind of light up your life today, right? Yeah, turn on your heart light, as I think it's Kenny I don't know, Kenny Loggins. I don't know, I could be wrong. But that's it. That's the light, bright, beautiful neon stone that is the best of our Paraibas. It's actually also our larger stone, with the exception of the 16 karat. And then there are two later on that are going to be around the 2.5 carat range that I'm going to do a quick blowout on, whether you want pear shapes or actually both pear shapes. One's just elongated and one's not. So let's try this on for you. 18 karat gold. Again, I would be willing to entertain your offers on this one if you've been waiting for that that incredible stone. I love that, you know, the diamond halo really emphasizes the heart shape, but, you know, overall, it really, I would say it's even a subtle, I mean, I just love the stone enough that I'm willing to forego my heart shape rules because it's so amazing. But it's really, really special. And if you would enjoy this piece, then you let me know, because we can maneuver on it and kind of, you know, work our way to a great, great value, because I think 128,000 is going to be a little steep for some. So we're happy to try and help you along and give that a better value. So let me know if you like it. I just had to show it. It's an incredible, incredible stone. Next up, I do have this incredible buckle ring. And I got to show you, because this is our last of its kind here, and all the other ones are gone. And I really think it's one, I could never decide which one was my favorite. When we had, once upon a time, there were 4, and I could never decide. I think they're all so unique. I even said at one point, like, they all look so different. You know, you could get them all, but this is really special with the yellows here. It's actually yellow sapphires that are super consistent. 2521 is the item number. This is going to be white gold only with some black rhodium. The reason those yellows stand out the way they do is because you have a background of black rhodium just where the yellow sapphires, that was a Freudian slip, because they do look like yellow diamonds, right? But they're round, brilliant cut yellow sapphires. You got it, 2521. It'll be as is, but it's going to be all finished so well. You can see this is actually a really fabulous mounting with a 277 total weight, and it is 18 karat gold, by the way. Yeah, this whole line was 18 karat gold, so it's another back-to-back 18 karat gold option for you. And we just discovered the other day that the buckle actually opens up. It doesn't actually remove, so you're not going to be able to really, you know, undo it like you would a true belt buckle, but it's actually, it lifts, which I'll show you when it's on the hand. This is 277 in the sapphires, 65 points in the diamonds. It is a one in the world. It's our very last one in this designer style overall. And it is, guess what? Really reduced. So yeah, it's a lot of 18 karat gold. I want you to see the beautiful heart-shaped detail in the under gallery. Again, this little buckle, you see the white gold there that's elevated, the white gold that holds the white diamonds is actually going to lift up. It just pops up, which is really cute if you kind of just like jewelry that does cool things. And this is it. Look at the size of this ring, right? And then here's your little buckle. I'll open it up for you. Maybe this one doesn't open. No, that one might not. That, or I can't get, okay, so the other one opens and this one doesn't. Is that weird or what, you guys? Is that weird? That's weird. We have the red, the pinky red, that one open. I don't think this one does. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and blow it out for you. It is not going to be, wow, I love the 11,000 that the retailers get. Good for them. We're going to do better than 11,880. We got it under $2,000 for you. I know these started out quite a bit higher. We've got a great value coming your way. And this is not going to be $2,000 as we go back up close and take a look at what we can do here for you, where you're not going to pay $19.99 or $18.99. It is the last of its kind, so it's really important to pick it up if you love the buckle rings or just a really, really big style, a super wide designer look. That's going to be it right there. But you know what? 1888 should do it. And all of the 18 karat gold, I think about where 18 karat gold is, just with gold in general, when you get higher purity gold like this, that is so expensive when you've got a ring that size. So the fact that if you took out all the yellow sapphires, all the diamonds, I mean, that would be more in the 18 karat gold if it were a plain as day band. But this is loaded up with amazing gems, and it's $1,888. So give us a call if you'd like it. That's a one only. It's our very last of its kind. So a thrill to bring that to you. I love these big, oversized, bold designs. And of course, it really does. These stones in the sapphires really do mimic the yellow diamonds out there. So lovely piece, great look. We've got a one-of-a-kind coming up for you again. We're going to show you a beautiful trillion pink tourmaline, but this one is not basic and not typical. We actually have a cabochon cut, so we'll show that to you. But that should go. I mean, again, even if you were in the business of melting gold, let's be honest, that ring, that size, everything that's going on there, $1,888, you could not make it. And I'm talking about the gold. I'm talking about just the gold by itself. You could not do for that price tag. There is no way. You could not do it. So excellent value. Grab it if you love it. It's a beautiful piece and so important and wide. I mean, really just got that amazing, amazing, amazing style to it. So white gold only, black rhodium as well. And then there you have it. So really special idea there. Just grab it. It's so beautiful and different. And we're doing the sizing because some of these designer styles we couldn't size. This one we can. So we're doing the sizing. So if you wanted to even put that on an index finger, you could. And think about going a half size up, which you would normally get. And it would certainly work as a beautiful middle finger ring or an index finger ring as well. And then don't forget, top of the hour is only 40 minutes away. We're about to introduce to you what I never ever thought we could actually do affordably for you, but we're going to bring you some very large diamonds in our Diamonds by the Yard for the wrist. So it has our DBTYB because it's going to be our Diamonds by the Yard bracelet or anklet. Could work for an anklet for some too. So let's take a look at this fun ring. This is a beautiful rubellite. These are tourmalines, so they're supposed to be cloudy and hazy and included. This one is not. It's item number 2650. Take a look at that. And it's going to be our fabulous rubellite stone. It's actually a cabochon. I know this sits weird because it's almost like an arrow if you look at the way this is designed, and that's the true color of the rubellite. So you see every bit that cranberry fuchsia pink. It's a 420 trillion. It's in white gold only. It's 16 points in VS diamonds. They reach up to the basket. They go around the outer edges. So again, kind of like an arrow. This side is really traditional, like a knife edge. This is like a knife edge band where you also have the cutouts within it. So that looks great as well. There is one. We're going to send it out of here. And I know we don't see a lot of cabochons, but I'll tell you, when you see a cabochon with the right stone, with the right clarity, it makes for a different look. It's a sophisticated look, but this has got some personality in the sense that it's this great arrow design to it, which I'm going to the left here, but you can see it really is just a fun ring. And if you're a trillion lover, this is a fun way to do it that's probably going to look different from your other trillion cut pieces that you might have. And you can see how there's just this beautiful glow that emanates from the stone. And again, that's not a cabochon cut because it's included. It's a cabochon cut because they're showing off the clarity. That was what was so exciting about that one, is it is so clean, so why not show that off? And you can see that from all the angles. I love that angle right there. And you will see that because obviously it's such a dimensional deep stone. You know, I'd love to do $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99, but the truth is we're going to get it out in a hurry here, and I mean fast. So you're not even spending $777 to get this one. We'll make it really easy for you. We'll do it for $699. That way you can try it. You can get something that, let's face it, we see one cabochon about once a month here, and that's about it. And very rarely is it a rubellite. So this is how it looks from all the different angles. $699 only on that one, and that'll be it. $699. So that's it. You want it, you grab it. It's that cool, different designer asymmetric design. And that is gone, it looks like. So we'll find out who's got that one. And then we've got, okay, we have the little Paraiba special later. I'm going to show you two bigger pear shapes, both reduced to get them out the door here today. Thank you. That one is gone. I do want to show you a little glimpse of something that I know we've had a lot of questions about. You may have seen it yesterday. If you were not with us, you did not see it. But this is worthy of another look because it is that massive discount. That was white gold only, Victor, on that one. So keep that in mind. And then here we go with 3091. This is a wild emerald cut tanzanite, one of our last in a big size, but there is such a markdown. I know there's been a lot of discussion about it. If you've been thinking about it since yesterday, or you're seeing it for the first time and you're going, wait, wasn't that a piece that was like $59.99? With the bridge, with the beautiful color, with that super saturated, does not ever quit from the side to the top to the bottom at all. 6 carat 39, 76 points in diamonds as well. There are 3 rows in diamonds running underneath that stone, which honestly, if you use blasting light through it, you end up seeing just right there through the sides. You'll see a little bit of that brilliance through it. But what an amazing, amazing, amazing stone, because sometimes the emerald cuts, we love them. They're glamorous, they're elegant, they're a little bit posh, but they sometimes are going to give you less color in the middle, which is not a problem. That's what they do. But this stone is just so saturated that it's just absolutely perfect. Same color all the way through the stone, top to bottom, side to side. Here's what's going on. We're going to show this to you like that. We're going to show it to you like this. More importantly, on the hand, you can even change the gold color if you want to. Why not? And this is where, wow, that's a really, really important stone right there. And it's not even going to be the $59.99 like it used to be. We're just going to get this one of a kind. I know we don't have a lot of emerald cuts, so this is important. If you're an emerald cut lover, it's really, really important just because there are so few left going forward. You know, having looked at the entire, selection of what is remaining, there's just not a lot going on in the emerald cut. So huge important time to pick it up, especially when it is $2,999 instead of $6 grand. So that is a special way to go. Now, don't forget, the lay of the land is like this today. All of our arm candy is going to be at the top of the hours. So in 35 minutes, I'm going to show you the DBTYB. Okay, so that actually sounds like BYOB, but it's different. We're going to be doing DBTYB, which is our new bracelet version of our Diamonds by the Yard. And then at the top of the next hour, that would be noon out here on the West Coast. That's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern. That's actually when Lolo's Links, or again, Pink Links, in a bangle is going to be coming up for you. So stick around. That's going to be how the show rolls. And we're proud to have all these great pieces for your wrist, or again, maybe for your ankle on the bracelet. So that's going to be, let's go ahead and talk about what's next. We've got a great wheel coming up. And I want to get to these demantoid earrings because they're so limited. Item number is 3105. So that's the great tanzanite. And if you're an emerald cut lover, like I'm obsessed with emerald cuts, and I have a lot of favorites in gems, but there's something about that combo of the emerald cut with the blue wings that is so magnificent. So I recommend trying it if you have not, if you don't yet have an emerald cut in your collection. In the meantime, we're about to show you actually one of the biggest values, I think, of the entire month. It is truly outrageous what we're doing here to bring you a superstar stone that is, most of the time, you're not going to find it anywhere. Like I'm talking, not retail, not even gem trade shows very often anymore, ever since they've been on really under sanction for a lot of years. This is not just a rare stone. This is a beautiful stone. You are actually getting one of the rare stones out there, but it's more importantly, this really bright, highly dispersive stone. But if you're going, well, I've got diamonds for that. This is also that bright punch of neon green that is so stunning. And for the years, given that we don't see a lot of Russian demantoid earrings, this is the way to do it. So we're so excited to have you see this. There are only a couple of pairs to go around. There's a reason why 27 minutes into the show, this is here, because there are only so many. And if we did this later, when everybody's back from worship and back from brunch and back from shopping out and doing the weekly errands, this is going to be what you want. And the value, so good. For collectors, I mean, obviously this is a piece of jewelry you're going to wear and enjoy, but if you are a collector of stones, I think these also, to get two, naturally earrings have to have two. That in and of itself is really crazy good. So here we are. This is new today. It is Russian demantoid in an earring. Oh my. So this is kind of wild, and we can do any gold you wish. I really wish these were in. Personally, I love them in white gold. This is going to be a little bit different, where you're seeing a little bit more of the yellow tones to the stone, but it's definitely a neon green. So here's what we'll do on them. I'll tell you, I'll be wearing one. I'll leave one there. We'll try them all the different ways here, but this is really, really stunning. So keep in mind, the first one's going to be in focus. The second one will not, because it's behind, but that's what I'm going to try on for you, measure all that. 3105 is the item number there. So 3105, 4 millimeters on the fabulous rounds. And that's going to be 4 millimeters. I'm going to try this one on, show it to you on the hand, all that. 4 millimeters and 22 points in the diamonds as well, in a leverback style. So Russian demantoids, we know, are crazy rare, hundreds of times more rare than diamonds. And the dispersion rate is off the charts. So you've got a chance to pick these up. be probably one of the few people in the world. I can only think of like 2 times ever in our history that we've had Russian demantoids in earrings. They're 3/4 of an inch drop, which really is a great, I know we love that kind of length for, you know, the ears. I think it's pretty universal to be able to get that kind of length to it. So here's what we've got in the really beautiful matching pair. And remember, these are going to be any gold you want. The Russian demantoids are one of those stones that's so kind of like on an island all by itself. It's so special. It looks good in every color of gold. So you never need to worry about that. It's going to look good in your preference. So whatever you tend to wear in necklaces and you know, rings and things like that, you've got a great option to match that to whatever is your preference. So really special. There's just a little drop. You know, it's nothing that's over the top. These are meant to be a daily wear type of earring here. And let me just, now that I can see what I'm doing, that's how they sit in the ear. So you get an idea of what that's all about just on the length basis, and how they're going to show you really diamond stretching down the earring and then all the way going around your demantoid as well. This is not even going to be a $39.99 earring. What the whole goal is to make these affordable, so that if that has been something you've wanted to own in a Russian demantoid perhaps, well, we gotta, when they're here, we gotta figure out a way to make them affordable, right? So that's what we're doing. Not 39, not 29, only a couple of pairs to go around. That's the yellow. You don't see a lot of the gold because, as you see when they're on, it's all diamonds and then the demantoid, and that's gonna have the halo around it. So let's go back to our close-up, and I'll tell you what we'll do. They're not 29 or 19. Or here's what's so crazy, they're not even going to be $999. I am in full giveaway mode here today. There is no doubt about it. Full on giveaway mode. So it is your chance to pick them up. And if you want one now, you call me quickly, because they're not going to be, I tell you, we're just going to get them out the door as quickly as we can, guys. That's how we're rolling, just as quickly as we possibly can on a stone this rare, matched to perfection, beautiful colors. Again, the dispersion is what you love here. Every color is going to come from within that demantoid. So the blues and the yellows and the reds, all that rainbow dispersion that we love from diamonds is what you're getting in a demantoid on top of or within the beautiful bright neon greens, which is unlike any other stone out there. So we'll take another look at them. They're not going to be $9.99. How good is that? If you want something special for your ears, and lever back is easy, no backings to worry about. They're just super simple. And we're going to make them not even $9.99 or $8.99 or even $799. Get on those phone lines. We're going to help you out. Only a couple pairs. When they're gone, they're gone. So important to get demantoids in your collection when you can, because they're just not affordable like this ever. And we'll do them for $777 if you'd like a beautiful pair of earrings that, in a way, kind of goes with everything. Because if you think like, oh, I got to be wearing green, maybe like a neon green to wear those, to match those up. No, you don't. This is that green is one of those colors that really is versatile with everything else. I mean, it really does work as a great contrast and a beautiful opposing color to every other color. So you can really become, I think they could become one of your everyday favorites, certainly, and a beautiful way to go at $777. So that's it on the earrings. Congratulations if you get them. We'll give them 60 seconds here, and then we have a beautiful tanzanite. I'm going to show you a round. We did have the 6 carat a moment ago. I do have a round that we're going to get a home here very quickly. So our final minute remains here on this beautiful pair of earrings, the Russian demantoid. So much dispersion, rare as can be, and to do earrings like this where you've got diamonds as well, and then in that beautiful gold, what a fabulous opportunity to get something not many people in the world will ever have, and certainly a piece that's going to get a lot of attention because of the dispersion of that stone. It's hard to not look at those. When you see Russian demantoids, I'll never ever forget. It's one of the more monumental like milestones in my career early on when I saw my first demantoid, and it's, you know, easy to go, a demon what? A toid who? I mean, it's one of these rare stones that not a lot of people have, and yet it just instantly attracts the eye because of the powerful colors it has. So anyway, that's 777. I'm going to get a drink, and then you guys will hang out here and we'll just show you what's next. And guess what's coming? We've got a really special blue wing round. So we'll show that to you, plus 2 Paraibas in the pear shapes that we're going to discount for you as well. And you get your choice of fabulous diamonds by the yard coming up in about 25 minutes. So make sure you stick around and stay there so you can be a part of that. And anybody who needs a 220. Here it comes, guys, the yellow diamonds. We got to make sure this is not something we have very often. And the last time I saw one, it was a cushion cut. So I'm really excited to bring you something a little different because maybe this is going to be your preference. We oftentimes do fabulous deals on yellow diamonds, but this is another level. And we're so glad that we have it here for you. It's item number 2977. Now, there's a couple of things that are important here about this stone. Everything's important about the stone, but let me tell you this, because I know there's a lot of people who are looking for us to bring you those values on yellow diamonds. Demontoids are almost gone, one pair left. Here's what we're going to show you. This is a GIA cert. A lot of times when the yellow diamonds get really, really affordable like this, they do not have a GIA cert. This one does. This is not a 2 carat. Hold on, let's start with the gold. It's not 14 carats. A good diamond deserves really good gold. This is 18 karat solid gold. It is also a 2 carat 20. Now I'm going to tell you something. Usually they're square cushions. That's a really good way. You see a lot of diamonds that are, especially the really rare, beautiful colors of diamonds, they're oftentimes cut in square cushions. This is the oval. I'm going to tell you something. I haven't seen a lot of 2 carat stones. I mean, we're blessed here to have more options in 2 carat yellow diamonds than most anywhere else. Usually the cushion cut square tends to look illusion-wise a little smaller, right? The weight is when you put that stone on a scale and the carat weight comes up, right? That's the weight of the stone. But a lot of times those weights can be almost really deceiving in the best way in this case when you have a huge oval, right? This is the cert. Normally, again, I've said it a million times, when people want big diamonds here, the first question is always, do you want a cert or do you not care about a cert? Because if you prioritize a cert, the money is going to be a little bit more that's needed to purchase it. This is that exception to that rule. This has a cert. It's an SI1 stone. It is a yellow diamond that is all natural. It's got a carat 17. This is the same setting we've seen with 3 carat diamonds on the show. So it's really, really, really important. So I think you're going to love it. The price tag is unbelievable. And then don't worry if you're going, but that's the one I want with the cushion. I've got that too, but just a smaller stone. It's a 2 carat. So I can show you both and then we can go ahead and let you decide. But again, one has a cert, one does not have a cert. One's a 220, one's a 2. So let's take a look at the oval first, because that's not what we usually see here. And if you've been waiting on a really, really, really important yellow diamond, yes. Thank you. Who got the earrings? Fabulous. Congratulations on the earrings. Well done. Who is it? Thank you, Carrie. Enjoy. So here's what we have. Who? Terry. Okay. Terry, thank you so much. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a day where I'll just ask you to say things a little louder because there's a lot going on up here with some good old technology, okay? So just, yeah, and then I won't, act like an idiot, not knowing names. So anyway, let's talk about a 220. Here's the cert to go with it. GIA. I got the light working. I'm feeling very handy today. My brother's going to be very proud of me today when I tell him about, I created a jewelry display custom today before the show. I fixed our light. So he's going to be, my Stanford grad engineering brother is going to be very, very happy with me. But this is really a beautiful, beautiful stone. Oval brilliant. Yes, it's a 7.5 by basically 10, which is, I think if you know millimeter size, you're going, no wonder it looks so big. And it is big. It's a 220 U to V range, SI1. This would be a really scrutinizing look. Like if you blew up that stone to be this size to scale, there's where the inclusions would be, and they have to map those out because otherwise you're not going to see them by looking at it, right? And then no fluorescence to the stone. That's generally that's a good thing. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but you prefer to have no fluorescence given the choice. And then of course, excellent polish, excellent symmetry, inscribed with the GIA cert number as well, meaning the inscription of that GIA cert number is on the stone. Now, not anywhere you can see it, it's on the backside. So here's what we'll do. It's our 220. We're going to give you the cert with the big size, with this fabulous carat 17 in diamond weight, with the fabulous GIA, and guess what? It's not even going to be the normal prices, guys. Look at how the inside is finished, and yes, you're gonna see that band. You need to size up a half size to get that, the right comfortable fit for you. So that's, option number one is, we opted for a lot of gold. It just means that you're gonna size up, and when I say you're just gonna ask for a size up. You're not going to actually pay for that because we always do the sizing for free. So keep that in mind, but this is gonna go because we don't see GIA certified stones in this size ever for this price. So here's what we're going to do. What is $28,000 on our show is not even going to be $19,999. This is the beautiful, brilliant oval. They don't get much better than this. This is gorgeous when you look at this on the hand, and forgive me, it's going to be a little snug, but there it is. Take a look. That's where you get the size perspective. And I'll tell you, hold on, I've got a 2 carat, which I'm going to put next to it just so you can see. If you don't really need a cert, we've got a 2 carat exactly that's in the square cushion. I just think it's so much more unusual to see an oval that I think we probably got somebody who's going to really enjoy that. And no, I'm not going to do even $10,000. I'll tell you, our collectors of yellow diamonds have been having a field day with these values. This is where you can get one to own, to wear, to collect, to resell, whatever you want to do. But with the GIA cert, it's not $10,000. And this is not a 2 carat, it's a 220. And if you're going, oh, well, 20 points. It's a huge difference when it comes to diamonds. Huge difference. And it's not $99.99. And it's not $89.99. And it's not even going to be $88.88. This is truly the biggest value I've seen us bring you on yellows, because you have the cert, because it's not a 2 carat, it's a 220, because it has that bright, amazing, like neon yellow color. Look at this, by the way. That's the 2 carat. Look at how much smaller it looks. And that's only a 20-point difference. But to my point about the ovals looking even bigger, but we rarely see them, that's the whole case in point right there. The illustration of that. Now, this is here too. But I'll tell you, considering you can get 20 points with a cert as opposed to the cushion that doesn't have a cert, I would say go for the cert, get the bigger stone, because the price tags are not all that different. And this is not even $88.88. We're blowing it out for you. It's for one caller. Don't wait too long on these. They never stick around. They never last. These are the greatest values on yellow diamonds by far. Anywhere. We're beating everybody else, including wholesale, by a mile, and it's $7,999 for one caller. And you're getting the cert, the 220, the amazing diamond, the certificate that maps out every little detail about that loose stone before it was set in the 18 karat gold with all the white diamonds around it. So we will give that 30 seconds, but that has got to go. And that's how we're rolling. Just a beautiful, beautiful, bright yellow that has got so much power to it, and that brilliant oval cutting.
If that light is buzzing,
yeah.
make sure the slider's all
Okay, good. Will do. Thank you. All righty. Thank you. So you doing all right, Tony, back there? You hanging in? Okay. So very good. All right. So that's $79.99, 10 seconds remaining, and we'll see if it is gone. I almost hate to even mess with perfection here, but we're going to try. Let's just make sure. Hopefully it'll stay. So anyway, that's going to be our $79.99 yellow diamond, and it is beautiful. All right, coming up, let's get to it, guys. And I know we're all waiting for the TBTY, something special for our top of the hour. Can't wait to show it to you. It's been requested by everybody. And I know a lot of you have the necklace, so what a great way to pair them up together and have the coordinating set and match them up. That'll be really lovely. Now, if you wanted the cushion, let me show you. It is a 2 carat exactly. It's going to be in 14. We better check that. Yes, it is 14 karat gold. All right, 14 karat. Here's the cushion cut. In case that's more your preference, we do have a 14 karat gold cushion cut. That's the 14K. That's the 2 carat even. So that's the square in the cushion. That's going to be item number 2802. So another great option for you. Yes, yeah. Okay. Good. So here we go. This is the 2 carat, and it's a VS. Doesn't have the cert, but it's a VS, and it's got a carat 12. So same kind of mounting, just a little slightly different. 5 points less in the diamond actual weight there for the sides. We're going to do this one at, you know what, obviously, not going to be easy to get $99.99 for this one when I already brought the 220 lower than that. So we're going to skip $9,999. We're going to get you a better value, and we're going to blow this out for $7,299. So if you got an $800 difference there, I'll show the two together so you can make the choice that's best for you. But again, there's a lot to weigh here. It's first of all about the look. I mean, I never would say just go based on a carat weight or a cert alone. I want you to get what you love, right? Get what you love the looks of, what you're going to enjoy wearing, what's your style, right? That's really the important priority here. But if you do want the bigger stone, we got it. And you're only paying, it's only an $800 difference between the two. not even actually, $700, so not even. So $72.99 for the left side, and then $79.99 for the 220 that is facing up huge. Remember, no cert, but it's VS. This has a cert, but it's SI1. So that's how it breaks down. There's just a lot to weigh there. We are giving you the 18 karat gold with the oval as well, and then you've got all that big diamond weight around it. So either $79.99, that's going to be for the oval right here on the right side of your screen, or $72.99 for the cushion cut right there. So those are your two options in big yellow diamonds on a blowout price for our Sunday. So let me know who's got what, and then we will move right along. Big top of the hours are coming. We got a great wheel for you. It's a pretty sizable wheel as far as big time pieces, really well done. And Allison, did David get that opal, by the way, or is that still here? Okay, I'm sorry? Okay, so the opal is still here from earlier, not the first one, but the second one we showed you. So, oh, you did get... Wow, I must be asking the tough questions today. Sorry, guys. I know it's Sunday, but good. All right, we'll figure it out. All right, so the opals are gone. Yes, they are gone. For sure, done. All right, so those are gone. Just want to remind you the tanzanite, the emerald cut is here. Let me know if you have any questions on those yellow diamonds. And then we're going to roll with a beautiful round tanzanite. Looking forward to this. And don't forget, if you've got requests, we got them for you. So if there's anything you're looking for, if you need help with the hoop earrings we had yesterday, or anything that you saw in the last couple of days through the course of the early parts of the weekend, we can help you with that. Let's talk about, we've got one tanzanite here. It happens to be a 503, so I know we saw that 6 carat in the emerald cut, which is still here, but this is that beautiful round, and we don't see many rounds. So we'll get you a great value on the round here. It's our beautiful 3148 item number. This is a 503 round, so a big size, and it's got the perfect halo and diamonds around it as well. So very, very special piece with a carat of 9. So once again, it takes really big diamonds, and it's a long, long way to go around that perimeter of that stone. So it takes a lot in 3148. So 508s or 503 rather, and it's a 109 diamond weight. And we're just going to see who's out there. And we're going to give you a great opportunity to own something very, very special. And if you do want a 508 blue wing round, this is it. We don't do a lot of rounds. They're much like, again, these are in the fancy cuts like the emerald cuts and the Asher cuts, where they're just tricky to get. So when you have a carat 09 and VS diamonds around it, beautiful classic kind of style, goes really well with the Wonder Ring. Here's what we'll do. It's going to be a huge markdown. This one was actually $38.99. We're going to bring that down for you just to make it make sense with the 6 carat that we had in the emerald cut. If you're looking for a round, this has got some serious sparkle and bright, bright, brilliant. I mean, it really throws the light back to the eye. So it takes that neon we're accustomed to and gives you this big, big, bright pop of color. Here's what it looks like on the hand. You can, of course, if you want to, get the yellow gold, get the rose gold, but I'll tell you what, it's not going to be anything like $38.99 or even $29.99. We'll blow it out really quickly. This is the biggest value I've seen on a 5 carat, and the rounds always have a premium. We know that. And it doesn't need to be blue wing. It can be anything. And there's a premium on a round always. So keep that in mind. We're not going to do 29, 28, 27, or 26. Or 25. What? I'm sorry? Oh, okay. We're okay? All right. All right, so 26 it's not, 25 it's not. It's a weird Sunday so far. 24 it's not. We're gonna blow it out, make it $2,399. That's it, $23.99. Good luck. That's gonna be all we can do on a beautiful 5 carat placer with over a carat in diamonds, any gold you want, and pair it on up with a Wonder Ring, because that's really just asking for that. I mean, anytime you have a classic like this, especially with the round, yeah, it's perfect. If you want to pop that Wonder Ring next to it, you can certainly do that, and it'd be lovely that way. So give us a call if you like it. $23.99, white, yellow, or rose gold. And then we'll get to our super cool affordable wheel, all leading up to our top of the hour diamonds by the yard. Love it. We've got the diamonds by the yard, which is first time ever in a bracelet form, and only time, because what we have is what we have. This is really exciting, actually. Usually they're more or less, you know, kind of custom to what you need, because everyone like chooses different lengths. We've actually got this adjustable, so we made them so they're ready to go out tomorrow, but that also means they're a little more limited. So that's why you want to be sure and be here 13 minutes from now and see what we're doing on the DBTYB, okay? Yes, so here's what we're going to do next. I've got this really special wheel, and we're going to send them all out the door before our top of the hour gets here, and I want to start with actually this ring you probably are familiar with. One of the more pinky fawn diamonds we have is right here. Let's get a little polish on the sides here. We'll build a very important wheel. Now, I have really, truly 2 museum wheels today. The difference is this first hour, we're going to do some really deep discounting. Because I think, you know, first hour, we got to ease into it, right? We're all getting geared up for our DBTY bracelet version. I want to show you more in the opals because that's been very popular today. That's a new one. This is a really cool opal. This has got some great color. It's a blue-based stone, but look at the different colors that come through. And how about this interesting, like, kite cut meets, I mean, it's a free form, but it's got angles to it, which we don't normally see. Here is, well, a very big trillion cut tanzanite. We've brought out like all the fancy cuts of tanzanite so far just in the first hour. And then speaking of fancy cuts, they continue. This is really like the fancy cut wheel. And this is going to be a mega value just because we want to get a few pieces out the door before we get to our top of the hour, which might take a minute, okay? Because, you know, if Diamonds by the Yard popularity is any indicator, they're pretty popular typically. And this one has, look at this multiple stone ring. All these rings are really, truly like, again, I know you're going, wow, that looks like a pricey wheel. Yeah, it does. But it's going to look a lot more pricey than it actually is because I have set you up with a value. I do not believe what I'm putting up here now. Hold on. This is the massive emerald. What's going on there? The massive tanzanite, the big brand new fancy cut opal. This is the fawn diamond that has truly the more pink than any other fawn we have right now. And what we have is what we have. It's not like we get new fawn diamonds at this point. There was one collection from the start. And then I don't know if you're going to believe what we're seeing here. Go on this wheel. We've seen this ring. It's a pricey ring because it's got all the elements. A lot of gold, a yellow diamond heart shape, and then pave heart shapes on top of the band. So we've got rhombus cut fancy diamonds. That ring is very high style. The big trillion, this is all of the best. Look at that emerald. And then these are all different colors of sapphires together. You have the blue, the pink, and the green. And I'm gonna tell you right now, just in an effort, because I know we're all gearing up, we're 10 minutes away from the top of the hour and our first ever and only time Diamonds by the Yard bracelet. So we are like 9.5 minutes away from that. We're going to do something crazy wild. There are 7 pieces up here. They are of a museum level. This was a wheel that was planned to be much deeper into the show when we usually get into the more high value items. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to make this wheel affordable. Simple as that. Affordable. Hear me out. I'm going to make it affordable. And even though, listen to this, $95.73, $97.41, $95.19, $92.06, $10,000. This is the fawn diamond. $10,872 on the fawn, $97.32. These are prices on those rings that are just waiting for you. And let me tell you, they're not going to be anywhere near $9,200. $9,700 and $99.84. These are the values. All just under $10,000. One was over. The rest are just under. It's a big wheel. Multi-sapphires. Big fawn diamond with tons of pink. All you have to do is call me. Please do. This is going to be crazy good. Best value I've seen on a wheel in a very long time. And that's just because I have a responsibility to make sure these 7 pieces go out the door before our top of the hour and our bracelets arrive. So I'm going to try something here because there is a price tag right here. And it's supposed to be, and this is not something I write. I don't write these yellow Post-its. This is supposed to be, let me just show you. We're supposed to get $3,999 as a closeout. $39.99 for anything up there as a closeout. I'm not doing that. Here's what we're going to do instead. This is your chance. And there's new up there, and there are pieces that have been seen before, and it doesn't matter. They're all coming down to one crazy low. And I don't know which one you want, but there might be, I think there could be a potential here where if you like one, you might like 2, and you might like 3, and you might like 4. So maybe you want to get a couple of these. If I get the price low enough, you could do that because they're not going to be $39.99 or $29.99 or even $1,999. They're big time pieces. Sunday tends to be a little bit of a showcase of the best we got, the ultimate museum level pieces. That's what this wheel is. But every single idea up here, every single ring is unique and special in its own way, whether it's the center stone, whether it's the design. I think in a lot of cases it's both that are interacting together where you're getting the beautiful centers and you're getting these amazing design qualities as well. And you can change the gold color on just about everything up here. but I got nobody at $19.99, and this is what I'm talking about. I am going to do a sacrifice price here, so it might be the sacrificial 7 now, because we're just going to sacrifice any kind of profit. We're going to go backwards on the cost to get them out the door in 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes to do it. I think we can. If the price is not even going to be $1,999. What a value, right? For anything up there already. Call me. The wheels are spinning up here, guys. Take a look. Let's get them out of here. Not going to be 19. I need to know which one you love. I got all the information waiting for you. We're going to size them all, of course. The only one that's got to stay in the gold color it's in is the opal. That's it. That's it. The freeform opal right there. The new one, that's got to be in yellow gold. Everything else can be changed. Just want to show you another angle of that opal. Look at that. Almost like a kite cut, right? Nobody's on the lines. Well, Christine, you like one? Wait, we've got one color. Of course, the emerald in the middle, right? The emerald is a 127, one of a kind. You know what? We're going to get these lines going. You want to see what I can do? Let's do it. They're going to have to understand. They're going to have to get over it because I'm about to do something wild with this pricing. Emerald may be gone. No, they're not $19.99, and that is a good-sized stone. That's a 127 emerald with 32 points in diamonds and a whole lot of gold. Not 19. Get ready. I know what you got to do when you put a high-end wheel up in the first hour. You can't make it a high-end price, and already we've done the discounting. But wait, they're not 19 or 18 or 17. Oh, no, they're not even $1,777. This is a major moment for shopping. This is a major moment for jewelry. This is a major moment for these top 7 stones, whatever one you want. They're not even going to be, I know, it makes sense. If we're sacrificing 7, we should do $1,777. I tell you, we still need a couple more callers. We got 4 people. I don't know which ones they're thinking about, but that's why you want to be on the phone lines early so that you're ready to go, so that you get your favorite before somebody else does, because they're all one only. So that's the key here. But they're not $1,700, $1,600, $1,500, or $1,499. I have now 4 minutes to get these out the door, and we want to make sure. I need to do whatever it's going to take to do exactly that so that we clear the lines before our big top of the hour debut. And this is not even going to be $1,499 a ring. Are you ready? Mega value already. You should be paying, what was it, $39.99? $39.99. And look where they've gone. And I'm not done yet. And we'll get, you know what? I think some of them are gone already. Let's get them out of here. $1,399, 60 seconds on this wheel. That is it. Take a look at them, pick your favorite. And all we got to do is find out, which one do you like the best? Yeah. Let's go. Tanzanite on the hand. Isn't that cool? Talk about a lot of gold. And this really interesting open work. It's like a trillion, yes, but then it's almost got this rotating, swirling effect to it. Which one? Which one? You got which one? Emerald? Okay. Yes. The yellow diamond coming up next. The emerald is gone. Which one? Which one? Okay, you got it. That's going to be, okay, so let's do this, guys. There's the Tanzanite. That's going to be our 224. This one's gone. The yellow diamond I'm going to try on next here for you. That's going to be a yellow diamond that has a nice size to it. That's a 46-point heart shape. It's a VS yellow diamond, and then it has 51 points. Look at this cigar band, though. Look at the size of this ring on the hand. We have 20 seconds left to get your calls in, guys, and then we're going to show you the white diamond as well. Here's the yellow diamond. That's a heart-shaped stone. This is almost like a heart shape that's extended, a pave white diamonds as well. 46-pointer on the heart shape, 51 points in the VS diamonds as well. And it is a gorgeous value for $13.99. Here's the white diamond. And let me show you the finishing on that. Look at that. It's like a grid-style under gallery that goes underneath it. It's a really, really special rhombus. 263 is the item number on this one. Take a look at how this looks on the hand. Very busy, obviously, and don't wait. If you have a favorite, look at how cool this ring is. Like a straight edge top and bottom, and then these great chevrons on either side. And that in the middle is going to be a white diamond. That's a 43-pointer. Wait. 43-pointer on the white diamond, and then all the round brilliants that are extending around it, showing it off, giving the chevrons. This is almost like a wonder ring that's going east-west, right? Because you have these chevrons on the edges. This can be done in any gold color. 43 in the center, 41 on the side. So 84 points total weight in diamonds there. Any gold you wish. And let's not forget about, you guys got to see this. Can I just show you up close and personal? If I move everything aside, you've got to see this fawn. It's the fanciest of the fawns. It's the super pink color, and it's a very cool cut. It's like this elongated trapezoid. Instead of going east-west, it goes more of the north-south formation, which is really cool. It's in just solid gold. I mean, you can see the reflection on the gold, how it just picks up every other piece in the wheel there. And that's going to be 2359. That's a one only. It's a 54-point fawn, and it's very much pink, more pink than it is any other color. You got the yellow diamond, right? So the yellow diamond may be gone, where it's verifying on the tanzanite. I'm going to show each one close up. Maybe that's the way to do this. And if we got to go a little over into the top of the hour, these have got to go at $13.99. I didn't sacrifice this price to leave them here. There's no point at this now lower price to get them another look on the air when they're higher. So we got to make sure they go right here, right now. That one's the 54-point fawn in the white, in the rose, and then you've got that under gallery as well. So really well done there. That's the only fawn that I have that has that level of pink to it. So take a look at that. That's a good one. And then we'll show you a couple others here close up. I know we're verifying on the tanzanite. We'll show the opal as well, which is the only one that's the yellow gold only. So you got to keep this opal in the yellow gold, but we'll show you that here close up and personal as well. So you can see how really amazing this cutting is with the opal. I mean, that's unusual, because a lot of times the freeforms are they're more curved, they're more softer. This has got this really cool angle to it, and you can see this really great slab of opal. That's going to be item number 3125. And that's a big stone. It's a 126 freeform, and then it does have 22 points in diamonds going around it. $1,399 on that one, yellow gold only, for that amazing, amazing piece. So our white diamond's gone. Congratulations on that one. Top of the hour's on the way. Don't forget about our 3 sapphires, blue, pink, green, right there. Love it. So can help you out with any of these pieces, but we are at the top of the hour here almost. So we're ready to move and show you. Can I just show you the trillion? I mean, this tanzanite all on its own. Look at that. Trillion blue wing. It's a 2-carat pluser. I mean, you got a 224 here on 3084. So really recommend that one for you as well. And if you have any favorites, you call me, because we got the top of the hour coming up for you. Welcome to the show. I'm so glad you're here. It's a big Sunday. I know everyone's waiting on bracelets. This Sunday has been all about bracelets for a long time. So my Pink Links bangle, which is only for like a couple of you, I'm going to apologize in advance. Pink Links is next hour. I'm letting you know about it early, because I got to tell you, that's a 224 tanzanite, by the way. 224, 25 points in diamonds. But if you want the Pink Links, there are only a couple available, because it involves so many pink diamonds, and obviously it's limited. So we have that pink diamond bangle next hour. I'm about to show you our first ever, and I think everybody's waiting on it, and I'm glad you're here to see it, because this is something that has been made only by popular customer request, and we're so proud to bring it to you and debut it right now. So congratulations on the tansy. If you get it, call me on the fawn. The fawn diamond should be gone as well, and then anything else you saw on that wheel, check with your operator to see what's here. Happy Sunday. Mwah. Thank you for being here today. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We've got an incredible 2 hours. Next hour it's going to last probably about 30 seconds, so I'm sorry, but the Pink Links bangle is here coming up next hour, so we're going to do that limited edition. My design that we started with a ring, created everything now. Everything. This is the pink diamond version, though, so not many to go around. What I have now, though, very important. And oh my goodness, for those of you that need to treat yourself to something, you need something in jewelry. And here's my philosophy with jewelry. I think some of the things that we oftentimes spend the most on are the pieces we don't wear very often in jewelry. Anybody else feel that way? I think really, truly, I want to kind of flip that, and maybe we can just make some of the more classic pieces really, really affordable. We've had something here called the DBTY. That's my little acronym for it, because it's Diamonds by the Yard, which is a everywhere style that is iconic in jewelry, that is really taken off lately and has become a new classic. It's probably the hottest look in jewelry right now. I mean, the designers out there that do faux and man-made stones, everybody's doing it, right? What we do is we separate ourselves, as usual, with VS Diamonds. So our DBTYs are very, very important. But with the popularity of the necklaces, and we've done different versions in different sizes, and we've given you all these upgrades as we've created them again and again, a lot of you have said, I love the necklace. I now want a match in a bracelet. And quite frankly, we weren't going to do it because, well, I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of bracelets if you can't put them on. And being that you have, with a bangle, it's easy. Bangles are easy. You open them, they're hinged, you snap it in place, you're good to go. Link style bracelets are a little more tricky. And so we worked together as a jewelry team, and we really, really needed to make this right, because there is no point in making it if you can't put it on. And I am proud to say that given all that we did here to make sure that we had to go ahead and stretch ourselves and do a lot of extras, but it's worth it to make sure that it's going to be wearable and perfect for you. So it's got a lot of upgrades to it because, again, there is absolutely no point in making anything that you're not going to wear. So I just took off my bangle because you're about to see a white and a yellow and a rose gold in our Diamonds by the Yard for the first time as a bracelet. Today and in past days here, what I've been doing is I've been putting these on. I've been doing like I've been like road testing it for you to make sure that it's easy. And it is so easy to put on, partly because we did an oversized lobster claw class, but also because this was the key. Instead of saying pick a size, 6, 7, 8, or 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, what we did was we just built it all in. Because the truth is, it's prettier when you put it on, and if let's say you're a 6 and you have a teeny tiny little wrist, you can put this on at the smallest O-ring and you're good to go. And then you have a little bit of that little extra dangle from the actual bracelet because we have all 3 lengths represented. So there's a 6-inch, a 7-inch, and an 8-inch, and it's all one bracelet. So you're not making the decision. You're not having to choose. This is why it's also great for gifting because A, I'm gonna make it affordable, and B, it's really, really, really easy. And these are big diamonds. What we've learned is the most popular DBTY that we brought to you is our large version that we did with the really big diamonds. So we went ahead, even though it's a bracelet, and did that for you as well. I'm just layering up all 3 for you. I've got them on display, but they actually are, for being a more simple and dainty style, because we use the big diamonds, they show up. They're great to layer. They're easy to put on. I have been testing this for days. Every time. It doesn't matter. It's so easy. You just literally drape it and then you grab the lobster claw, and then if you're doing the longest length, it's easy. You know, depending on, like, if you want it to go more up the wrist or do you want it to lay a little more tight and taut against the wrist, that's the length you're going to choose. But we even decided, since there might be a little extra with this almost like necklace hanging from your bracelet, we added a charm to it at the end so that if you do have that little extra, you've got that beautiful extra charm, which is really, you know, pretty. So it finishes it nicely. You got the lobster claw, you got your choice of gold, you got a great affordable price tag, despite the fact that this actually costs more to make. Okay, so what do you mean? Let me explain. Item number 3128, I'm gonna show these to you. This is our bigger bezel set diamonds. Each diamond is almost 8 points a piece. So those are big, because accent stones are like 1 point, right? I'm gonna give a little word of warning here for our callers who maybe are a little bit, you know, impatient, don't like to wait. You wanna call early, because we're going to be very busy on these phone lines. This is the ultimate gift. This is the ultimate treat yourself item. This is going to be, it's a major piece. I mean, these designs cost a fortune, even when they're in S-side junky stones out there. We're gonna bring you the bracelet version. I've got the yellow, the white, and the rose all to display for you. Just to make it a little easier, I'm gonna wear them a lot, but I also want to prop them up so you can see them. So I made a little display, so you're gonna see them actually sitting on a stand, so you see how basically the chain looks and how the bezel looks and how all the different colors play, and this is great to layer up. But again, best advice I can give is to dial on the early side if you want to avoid a little bit of wait time, because there are no choices to make besides how many and what color, because the adjustability is built in. If you have a teeny tiny ankle, you could do it as an anklet as well. If you want it extended, you can ask your operator about that, because I'm always shocked at how many people ask me for anklets in fine jewelry. If you want to extend it, talk to your operators about that. We could always make it a little longer. It'll be a little extra wait time, because these are ready to go. But that's why it's so critical here on the lines, because what we have is what we have. We didn't have to wait to find out what length you need. We just made it in all the lengths. So they're ready. They're ready to ship tomorrow. Actually, I think we've got people coming in today. So they're going to go out like tomorrow. So here's how. Give me a minute to set these up for you. I hope that I didn't mess up my display here, but take a look at this. We'll show you what I mean by all these beautiful diamonds by the yard. And you can see here what we're talking about with this amazing style. Let me focus them here for you a little bit more. And then what I'll do is zoom back a little bit too, so you can see, because every so often there's going to be another diamond, and that's not very far away. I just want to show you here. I love seeing this angle because you actually can see it's only about, gosh, what is it, an inch between the different diamonds, not even. So you've got a really special look. This is for your wrist. So give us a quick call if you want one, because I can't express to you how limited they are. It's actually only 3/4 of an inch between the different diamonds here. So they're really going all the way around. And then let me explain the adjustability in case you're not familiar. You can see we can go to the hand. I was just going to show you here. One side is, there's the lobster claw. That's really a good size there. And then you see your diamonds, 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 which are really big. So if you have the bigger diamond necklace, this is a good way to go. There's your lobster claw. Here's the other side. So this is what I was telling you about. We'll focus in here. There's an O-ring at the end point. There's your little heart charm, which I think is so sweet, is that you have that heart. So you can actually wear this at, it would be 6, 7, and 8. And then you do have that really special little heart detail as well. So if you're going 6 or 7, you're gonna have that little extension. So there's that little charm as your end cap that makes it so pretty. So I'll drape these on the wrist in a moment, but I want you to see how I mean, again, VS Diamonds, that's what we do here. VS Diamonds, love that. So you've got the VS Diamonds here, which are so important because even in a bracelet, there's still VS Diamonds, and that's what's so important. You see the yellow gold on the left, the white gold in the center, and then the rose gold, right? So you get that beautiful idea how they sit. Look at that sparkle that you have there. That's very impressive because they're VS Diamonds. Now, the diamond weight on each bracelet is 47 points. The diamond weight will be the same because, again, the adjustability is built in. We have a lot of lines lit up, so don't wait because there's going to be a little wait time, and we don't want you to have to wait too long. The heart charm is extra. That beautiful lobster claw is extra. The adjustability so you don't have to choose a size. That is all built in, so you have one size fits most. Great for gifting, perfect for celebrations, perfect for everyday wear. I love it as that little pop of sparkle next to a watch or layered with another bracelet. And remember, each diamond is only 3/4 of an inch apart from each other. And let me show these on the wrist for you so you can see them stacked up. I love them layered. I love the idea of putting a yellow and a white, or a rose gold and a white gold, right? The combinations you can create are just stunning, and they're a little bit closer together than they've ever been in a necklace before, which makes those diamonds really, really show up. It's an amazing value. Again, let me explain. This is going to be that beautiful adjustability, so it's easy to put on. I refuse to bring you something that you can't put on. I've done it before, and I've literally said no to pieces that were just, I thought, too difficult to even fasten on yourself, and a lot of times they've been bracelets. And I just won't bring them to you if they're not going to be made to where you can enjoy them and wear them. So take a look at them on the wrist here. I also have the yellow and the white and the rose gold here. So you can see how they layer up beautifully. And again, if one day you want a little tighter so that it stays, you know, maybe you want to put it as a 6-inch so it stays with all the diamonds upright, you can do that. I got to be honest, I told you we had a value for this Sunday. I told you we were going to lose money because we have to make it affordable. I'm serious, because this came out to be a piece that should be $11.99. But here's the problem with that. The problem is that we've had necklaces at such an amazing value. Granted, maybe they didn't have as big a diamond. Maybe they didn't have all the bells and whistles the bracelet does. This is now our DBTYB. It is your diamonds by the yard in bracelet form. And you get, again, look at this. That's the beauty. Lobster claw clasps, adjustability, the heart charm. Let's go take a look close up. I will try them on individually for you. I want you to see every single one as well as you can. But again, easy to pop on yourself. No difficulty in putting this on. That's important. Wear it every single day. We know gals who live in their necklaces. Like I said, we have to make this a value though. I can't expect to say, get them as gifts for everybody, get more than one for yourself if they're $11.99. So what we're having to do, and it's truly, again, it was not an easy feat to make these because of all the extras it involves, because of doing it high end, making sure that it was the best of the best of the best. The heart charm that dangles is so pretty. You can layer them. I would really seriously remember that we have what we have. These are made up and ready to go. So we could have, we kind of estimated what we thought would be popular in gold colors. We may be off. That is why you want to dial early. I am sacrificing them today. We as a company decided this is like a gift. It's like a summertime gift from us to you because you've loved the necklaces so much. This has been something you have demanded. So we made it. We created it. But it looked like, I mean, with all the extras that it took, it ended up being a little more money. So here's what we're going to do. We'll sacrifice the price. We'll get you as many as you need right now, but it's not going to be $1,199 or even $1,099 or even $1,000 or even $999 for a bracelet I think you're going to wear every single day. For the most casual of lifestyles to the most elegant and dressy of lifestyles. You're going to wear this every day. You never have to take it off. It's, I mean, once in a while, take it off, give it a good cleaning, pop it right back on. but it's not even going to be $999 in any color you want. Again, already busy on the phone line, so this is really, really important to make sure you get one and to get your gold preference, because like I said, they're made up and ready to go. So here's your chance right now. And there's no choices to make. We built it all in to make it easy for you, to make it giftable for you. All of that. It's your arm candy day here. Between my bangle coming up later and this right here, this is the ultimate. And for those of you that have the necklace, this is a must-have match. It's not $9.99 or $8.99 or $799. Think of all the money that is being lost. I mean, it boggles my mind to think about it, but I gotta really just stress, we really wanted to make this a gift from us to you. Make it affordable, solid. Again, these are VS diamonds. They're bigger sizes. Remember, with 47 points in each bracelet, that means the stones are just about 8 points apiece. That's big. That is big. Largest we ever did in a necklace was 10. So that's a big deal to get 47 points in diamonds in a bracelet. And it's not even going to be $799. Oh my goodness. You guys, get as many as you can, because I would not be surprised if this is the only time you ever see it. That's why I want to make sure you can get what you get. Get them today. How about $777? How about $699 for a bracelet with big diamonds? That's the thing. And as it moves and it twists and it turns, you're going to have, again, the diamonds are all bezel set. A lot of labor goes into these pieces. The diamonds are bezels, so they're always going to sparkle, front, back, and sideways. And they're not even $699. Operators, let me know how many you're getting. I got to keep track of these, because like I said, we don't have as many. And this is going to be, I think probably we need more than we did on the necklaces. Look at the price tag, and it's not even $699. A value of a lifetime. VS Diamonds, a classic style, great gift. I mean, my goodness, if you're getting one, I think you really got to rethink it and go, oh shoot, should I get more than one? I think you should. Experiment with different colors. You getting anxious, JT? He's excited. You know what? Not even $6.90. Your enthusiasm has driven me to even extra discounting. Look at these bracelets. I'm not doing $6.99. I really want to see you get as many as you can. Get as many as you possibly can. Let's not even do $6.99. Let's not even do $649 a bracelet. You have to get them today. You cannot wait. We have what we have. They're going out tomorrow. Get what you need. I mean, I'll tell you, try a couple of different. This is a great way to try a gold color you don't usually have, or don't usually get, or don't usually wear. Not even $649. You want to go lower? Let's go lower. Let's get every single person a bracelet, or 2 or 5 or 10. You know what I'll do? Not even $649, $639, $629, $619. Blow them out right now. Guys, get a couple of them. Let me know how many you want. I'm going to make this the value of a lifetime. Make them $599 a bracelet while they last. This is the key, guys. And I'm going to fasten one right now so you can see how the drop, how you get that little bit of that dangle from that charm. So I'm going to show you. And again, so easy, you guys. So easy. And that's what's so difficult to make a bracelet that's easy to fasten by yourself, because of the lobster claw. Again, look at this clasp, guys. Look at the size of the clasp. The clasp is bigger than the bezel set diamonds. That's your lobster claw. Get a couple, guys. Get a couple. Don't wait and don't come back next week and go, I need more. I need that great gift idea for my daughter that's graduating, or that granddaughter that's got a big birthday, or that promotion, or that retirement, or that anniversary. For our guys out there, the guys, think about the guys who are shopping for the gals. They need something great, but they don't know where to begin. They don't know where to go. Get this bracelet. It is iconic, classic styling. It is $599, and we just had somebody take 10 bracelets. Now, bracelet, yeah, I mean, why not, right? Great gift idea. Stash them away, keep them aside. Think about, this is just the white gold all by itself, by the way. Look at this. I'm going to show you the white gold. How gorgeous is that? There's the white gold all on its own. Look at that piece. And then I want to show you the little charm there. So look at this. You've got, when you extend it out, whether it's going to be, I've got it the longest length here, and you see that little charm dangling there. You see the heart shape? That's the extra why it's so good as a gift too, because then you've got that little sentiment built in. It looks like you custom made it for your gift recipient, right? And that's what you can do. $599. Insane value. Let me know if you want another one. We're almost sold out of the white gold already. So white gold's very popular, almost completely gone. Don't remember, we have my my Lynx bangle with pink diamonds, super limited edition next hour. So that's only about 40 minutes away, so stick around for that. $5.99 if you'd like one, almost sold out. Again, there's a 6 and 7 and 8 inch adjustability rather. Actually, wait a minute, 7, 7.5, and 8. Oh gosh, we didn't do 6, did we? We changed it? Okay, so guys, let me just clarify something here. 6, 7, 8, hold on. We actually made it, because I was noticing, I'm going, wait a minute, did we change this? Because they look a little closer together. It's 7, 7.5, and 8. So we know 6 is kind of tight. So we're going to do 7, 7.5, and 8 on that. So guys, we changed that. So I just want to make sure you know, I was just measuring that again, going, wait a minute, that looks a little bit closer together than 1 inch. So that's really where we stand, right? 7, because remember, you don't want this super, super tight. So if you're like a 6.5, you're generally going to want to wear that at 7, then 7.5. And I was just looking, I'm going, wait a minute, those are like a ½ inch apart. So 7, 7.5, and 8. So hopefully that'll work. Remember, if you need like customization, because I was saying about anklets, I've had a lot of requests for anklets. I don't usually wear fine jewelry as anklets because sometimes, you just don't want fine jewelry's a little soft sometimes to be down on the ankle. If you want though, if we need to extend it, guys, talk to your operator. If you wanted to build in like an 8.5 or a 9, give us a little extra time. Remember, we're the manufacturer. So even though what we have ready to go is the 7, 7.5, and 8, what we're gonna do, guys, is we can always, if you need to, we can adjust a little bit longer for you. But 7, 7.5, and 8, my apologies, because that was not the plan, but that's what we did. I just had to remeasure that. So lobster claw clasp, average, really a little above, and then just that 8 inch if you wanted to, again, I think some days you're just going to adjust it based on what you're wearing. You know, if you want it to be closer to the wrist or you want it to have a little bit of movement up and down the wrist, if you're wearing it with something else or you're wearing it by itself. So that's really up to you guys. But again, if you needed it like a 9 inch, talk to your operators. We can probably do that. Just give us a little extra time. So take a look. I mean, it'd just be a little extra to do the customization, but that would be something we can do for you. So again, DBTY, let me show you every which way around here. I just kind of showed you a couple of them here. I wanted to get a couple, but look at the size of those diamonds. They're not graduated because obviously the bracelet in a link style is going to spin. So they're not graduated. They're all the same size, right? So they're all big diamonds. Once again, just under 8 points a piece on those diamonds. So keep that in mind. It's just, I mean, we're talking about big individual diamonds here that are, if you have, and we wanted to make them not small and not too large because we wanted them to go with all the different necklaces. We've done 5 or 6 different versions of our Diamonds by the Yard necklace. So we really wanted this to work proportion-wise with everything. You know, whether you've got the big one with the 10-pointers or whether you have the smaller ones, we wanted the bracelet to look like it matches all of them. So we went with a bigger diamond because it's on your wrist and we wanted to make them closer together and we wanted them to really show up. So that's really special. I'm going to drape them again so you can see all 3 cold colors and see how they actually look when they're together, because I do love when they're actually together and they're all just kind of like, you know, where they're naturally going to kind of just almost in a way, I mean, I know they're going to move, but they actually can be this really beautiful look when they're together. I just love mixing and matching the gold colors when they're so delicate like this. I think it's really easy to mix and match, and I think it's quite a look there. And then again, there's the rose at the top there and the white and the yellow. I'm just kind of mixing them and matching them here so I didn't fasten them. But look at how beautiful those diamonds are. Again, the size is everything here. The diamonds are big. That's why I really wanted to stress, we just went all out on this bracelet. And again, each one's going to have that heart charm for you at the end. So if you do go a little bit shorter than the max, you're going to, and even when you have the max, it's going to have that little heart dangling. We are just about sold out. So it's going to be 60. You got another one? Thank you. 2 in yellow. Oh, yellow gold's all of a sudden very popular. 2 yellow. Wait, all of a sudden yellow's like taking over. Yes. 1 rose, 1 yellow over here. 1 yellow. Wow. You guys hear? At first it was like, oh, white gold, and now I'm hearing nothing but yellow. Oh my goodness. Great, hey, way to go, guys. And call back if you're going, oh shoot, I should have gotten yellow. Oh, maybe I should get a rose gold. I mean, try them, mix and match them, gift them, yes. And you know, 2 white, 1 yellow going out. I got to tell you, it's the way to stock up. Yeah. A new register. Well, isn't this a great item for someone who's brand new to TVON? We have 30 seconds left. Do want to just stress how important a gift it would be, because no matter, like if you're lost and you want to, you want to give something nice, but let's say it's a younger gal, an older gal, a best friend, someone you don't know as well, someone you do know really well. Here's a style that's always going to work. It is and it's like, you're also going to be like that superstar like gift giver because, oh my gosh, how did you know that's what I wanted? I mean, that's what most women would say. How did you know that's what I want? That's what I see in the magazines. That's what I see on every celeb. That's what all the tastemakers and the influencers are wearing, right? And everybody's layering, and that's the beauty. It's so layerable, right? This is like my bracelet, I can't say that about. My Lynx bracelet, I can't say stack it up with a million things. I honestly don't think it needs it, you know? It's kind of big and bulky and kind of standalone. This is the piece you layer and stack and wear with your watch, and where it's just that, I just love it for like, if you're casual one day, you're wearing it. If you're going to a wedding, you're wearing it. Like, it does not matter what the outfit is or what the feel is that day. If you're going like full makeup and hair and all that, or if you're just running around town, this is the bracelet that's always on. So it's a small investment to make in a piece that's going to be absolutely like that wardrobe workhorse for you. And that's why I love it. I think like I said earlier, we invest a lot of money into big pieces of jewelry that maybe we don't wear all that often because they might be the really fancy pieces, right? It's another thing to get the highest of quality, the best in just luxury, but at a great affordable price, and you know you're gonna wear it, and you know you can put it on. And my trick is always with bracelets, you know, usually grab it by the lobster claw first, open it up with one hand, then kind of brace the bracelet against your body, and then you'll be able to get that on to the O-ring. So congratulations, everybody. I'm so glad you were able to get this today. And if you haven't gotten one yet, or you're thinking about getting another, because you're going, oh, I really do like that yellow, or I really like that rose gold, or oh, those look so pretty together. Think about it, grab a couple, why not? I mean, look at this spin. What an amazing, amazing look. And look at the chain too. I never talked about the chain, but you know it's one of our standards to use chains that have that sparkle link to them so that the chain itself is going to sparkle really, really well. So congratulations, everybody. Well done. If you got one, great. If you didn't yet, you still got a moment on some. The yellow gold is just almost caught up with the white gold. So keep calling, and then we're going to show you something else here. And don't forget, if you like bracelets, it is your day. I've got my bangle coming up at the top of next hour, which is only 35 minutes away. So stick around for that. Okay, coming up, I have this most beautiful, beautiful, first of its kind, 3-stone ring we're going to show you that happens to look great with the bangle that I have coming up. So last call. Do you want to give it a final 30? Let's give it a final 30, like a last call, so we can clear the lines and make sure everybody's got their preference. And then again, I'm going to show the yellow gold. Oh, look at the yellow and the white together. So perfect to see the yellow. I love the yellow and the white because those are the classics, right? Maybe just two, right? I mean, I always love to stack in threes, but look at how beautiful those two are. You could always stack two of the same gold color as well. It would just look like, I know a lot of you have been doing that with your necklaces probably. You've been kind of like making a makeshift bracelet, like you've been probably creating the makeshift bracelet, right? By wrapping a necklace around a couple of times. Well, now you've got the bracelet with the beautiful end cap that's gonna dangle with this great chain. I love the sparkle chain. And again, it's gonna be the perfect match to the necklaces. So if you have the necklace, and most of you do, this is that perfect match. And oh, are you gonna look like a superstar put together to the nines, right? To have all the pieces matching like so. And then please don't forget this. That's coming up. Oh yeah, we got the big pink Lynx bangle. Only a couple of those. So that's not going to be here very long, but we got a couple of them to make you kind of really excited about that beautiful limited edition pink Lynx. All right, next up, we're going to get a move on. And again, keep calling if you want any of those bracelets. They are so fabulous. Love we put in every single thing you could put into a bracelet to make sure that it's wearable, comfortable, and lovely, and stunning, and a great gift. So those are your ways to go. Coming up next, we've got a beautiful, I do have a major ruby, and it's a 223 ruby, no less. And then I also have, I think this is really important. We got to show you this. Yes, Jess. Who was that? Oh, that was Wendy in Minnesota. Hi, Wendy. She got two. Did she go with the same gold color? Or did she mix them up? White and yellow. And who else? Sylvie Ann took 3. Most people did get more than one, right? So I'm glad to hear that, because I do think that when you're in a pinch and you need a great gift, like when that birthday comes up, someone unexpected, and you're just not sure, or maybe she's got it all. Well, she might not have a DBTY bracelet yet. So that is, you're going to look super, super on trend, but also giving something that's a classic that she's going to wear forever. So I can't say enough about those bracelets. I could go on for like 10 hours about those bracelets. So again, if you need any, call me. But I thought I'd show you this brand new because why not? It goes so beautifully. Pink diamond lovers, that would be the ring that I think you put on the hand next to the Pink Links bangle that's coming up next hour. This is brand new today. It's 3015. I do love the feel of that. Obviously it's light and airy too, and it just dances on your wrist and just that sparkle. Oh, I love them. You got to get a DBTYB, okay? You've got to. But this, talk about going all out. We have a 20-point oval in the middle. Ooh, that's big time. We're seeing a 3-stone pink diamond ring for, I think, the first time ever, right? Is this the first time ever? It may be. So here's a moment for you. 20 points in the center. And then we have 12 points in the pear shapes. That would be 6 and 6. And then you have 61. Oh my goodness, 61 points all the way around it in white diamonds. It is fabulous, okay? This is all, we've done pink and yellow before where we mix them up. This is all straight up pink. And the key to doing this, to doing it right at least, is to match them, right? That's the tricky part. Look at this. That's some saturated pink. There's some like bubble gum, cotton candy pink, and look at that. The pear shapes are gorgeous, and the angle of it, the way the pear shapes are sideways, so it's slightly tapering down the sides is gorgeous. 61 points in the white diamonds, so we're gonna have to tally it all up here, but it looks to me, if you got 32 total in the pinks, pretty impressive. Combine that with 61, that means, yikes, we got like 93 points in diamonds all totaled here. And you look on the inside, thank you, and see an under gallery that's amazing, thank you. And here's what we'll do. A fabulous idea, keep calling if you're interested in the DB2YBs, okay? Keep calling, we still got them going out. We're very, I just got an update, guys, just handed me the update, very close to sell out on all 3 colors, even the rose gold. All 3 colors, very close to sell out because they are made and ready. So here's what we're gonna do on this one. The opulence of pink diamonds, the beauty of pink diamonds, the amazing quality, the matching, the gorgeous sophistication, and maybe, just maybe, I mean, can I, may I? Let's just, the potential of the match here. I know the bangle is coming up in a few minutes, but like, let me just, allow me to show these together perhaps, just so you can see. This would be exquisite. There's the ring on its own, and there's the bangle. Oh, and I still have a DBTY, why not, right? But look at that as a potential set together. Pink diamonds on the wrist, pink diamonds on the ring. Wow, and 3. For the first time I can remember having 3 pink diamonds together in one ring, all serious sizes. That's not something you see all the time. Hey. It's also $14,480. Whoops. I mean, come on, look at that inside. Finished all the way through. And you know what? 20 points on the oval alone. Remember I recently had the 22 pointer that was 88, and it was 2 points bigger, and that was it. That was it. It was like, imagine if you didn't have that and you didn't have that over there. It was just that, just the centerpiece was 88. Okay, it was 2 points bigger, 2 points. And it does make a difference in pinks, but you know, not huge. I'll tell you what, we're gonna do something wild here. I'm not even making it 8888. I think that's too much. We will wow you right now. Let's wow you right here, right now. If you need DB2Ys, keep grabbing them. But let's try to do something a little bit crazy here for you. And I'm not gonna even do 8888. That's already a significant discount. I'd love the idea of saving $5,000, $6,000 on a ring. That seems fair. But you know what? I'm not even gonna do 8888. We're gonna do, and there's only one way to do this and do this properly, and that is to let you make up the price. I'm just looking at something we've not seen before. So I feel like if there was ever a time to really open the doors to rarity, this is so it. Don't you think? I mean, I do. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're not gonna start at 8,000 or 7,000 or 6,000. I'm here to get everybody in. And I also do know that after you have a longer presentation like we just did with our DBTYB, sometimes you gotta do something kind of crazy to get everybody back into the swing of shopping for the other pieces, right? So how about this? Not 7, not 6, not 5, not even 4. This is opulence at its best. This looks like you've been collecting for years and years and years and then decided to put them all together in one ring. I'm not even starting at 35. We got to get you on the lines. I know. This is my little ploy to make sure everybody is still here and still with us and still ready. I'm not doing 35 or 3,000 or even, what could we do on that? You know what? I'm going to ignore everything this bag says. I'm not even starting at $2,500. This is the first time. 3 pink diamonds together, all big sizes individually, all stunning, each one with their halos. The middle one's got 2 halos, the sides have 1, just so that it tapers. You know what? I'm not going to start 25. Let's get everybody on the phone lines. I mean, this is rare. And this would go perfectly with the bangle that's like 28 minutes away. Before you know it, it's bangle time. And there's only a couple of those. So not even 25 to start. Let's get everybody in. 2,000 to start. $100 increments. Let's go. Pink means go, right? Take a look at this. Fabulous idea. And 2,000 to start. Let's see where it goes. I'm kind of anxious myself. I'm excited about this one, and let's try it on the hand again, because the last time I was trying to get that bracelet in there too. So did we have the open already? There it is. We've got the open at $2,000. We're going to see how auctions go today, because yesterday was an adventure. Friday was a big adventure. Just call me Bill or Ted, and we've had a couple of big adventures, and they've been through auctions. But, well, we have 2,000. Did you know we got the open? We're open. Yep, we got it started. We got it going. We have got it going on. Now we just need a couple more bidders. Let's try it on again for you. I just can't believe it's not just about the sizes. And I say this all the time about pink diamonds. Most pink diamonds are not the colors you're seeing in this ring. This ring is showcasing some of our best and truly, literally brightest and most saturated of pink diamonds. The oval is amazing. That's 1/5 of a carat exactly, so 20 points even. That's a big stone. Then you've got your 6-point and your 6-point pear shapes, which are just gorgeous. Double halos and diamonds, of course, for the center. This is a little bit of milligrain on the very outside just to glam it on up, and then there it is on the hand for you. This is what I love, side to side. That's why when it's up close, I'm really angling it every so often so you can really see it up close of every stone across the way. But you see here, that's why. You have to kind of maneuver it. When it's on the hand, it's going straight across. Oh boy. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. We got 1 bidder and 1 open and $2,000. And nobody now, Allison, you let me know if you're verifying. She's got a phone in her hand, but these could easily be DBTYB calls. They could be. They could be. So I don't know until you tell me. Nope, that's not a verification. All righty, guys. Well, they've been weird lately, so we're just going to carry on. I have 1 bidder at $2,000. That's it. I hope I didn't give the wrong impression here that this is some $2,000 ring, because it is not. $14,480, $88.88 best price. Now we're at 2. We're at 2 and we're stuck. So you're all in charge. You're driving the car. You are captain of the ship here. And this time, pink diamonds. We should call it the SS Argyle. Except the Argyle mine's closed. But these did come from there. They did. Let's give it 2 minutes. We have 100, what? Huh? What? DBTY update? Okay. I'm all here for it. DBTY update coming. Almost sold out of one color. One color maybe sold out. Let's get you in right now. Okay, go. 2 minutes. Let's do it. Final call. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, I'm not going to try to cover Marvin Gaye today, okay? The voice has been cracking all morning because it's Sunday. My voice is like, stop, stop, stop. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Silence. Silence is golden on Mondays and Tuesdays for me. $2,000? What's up? Could we get a power bid, you think? Would that be like, should I just call out? I got what you're saying now. That's what you're saying, Joyce? Okay, I got what you're saying. So we have a final 80 seconds left. That clock is perfect with that ring, too. It is, by the way, I would recommend leaving it as it is here. As it is probably going to be your best idea. I'm going to try it on again because we are already ramping down to the final minute here. So last call. Remember the finishing on the, what is going on? 32 points of pink diamonds, but again, they're not scattered amongst like 80 stones here. This is I mean, even my bangle, it's like a big diamond weight in pinks, but it's, you know, pave. It's smaller stones. This is different. There's a 20-pointer right there in the middle. So big deal there. 45 seconds. I'm going to try it on one more time for you here as well. Watch how this stretches all the way across a size 6 finger. So beautifully done. Granted, we're sizing it for you, so certainly, yes, if it's a little bigger size, maybe you would see a little bit of gold on the side as it rotates. But again, look at this. In a size 6 form, you're seeing how beautiful that stretches across the hand, yet look at how low profile it is. This is not sticking up in the air a million miles where it's like, ooh, I'm gonna be careful where I wear that, or I'm gonna really put a lot of thought into when I wear it. You can just live in this pink diamond ring, and the diamonds are toughies. They're gonna be able to handle whatever you got. So we have 10 seconds left. We're at $2,000. Do we have 21 or power bids? I hadn't like, you know, thought about power bids in a while, but maybe we got a power bid out there. Do you want to go 21 or 22? Anybody else thinking about this one before we go? JT, you're not on this one? No. That was a guess, but it was the right one. Spencer, on this one? No. What's going on? Anybody on this one? You guys are still selling DBTYBs, huh? Okay. All right, do we have 21, yes or no? Sold. Congratulations is gone. Bye. Bye-bye. And congratulations. Indeed. That's definitely in order. And then I do have, wait. I happen to have a little clearance on 2 Paraibas, because nothing that I like better than hearing the word clearance and Paraiba in the same sentence. Now wait, I'm going to give you 2 choices. 2 of our large, now remember I showed you the heart shape earlier, but that's going to be, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to show you, let's actually put this one a little bit, I got to zoom back. Yeah, this is going to be the biggies here. Look at that. We've got 2 pear shapes. Now, why am I putting them together? Well, because if you're in the market for a 2+ carat, those are the 2 we've got. And you're probably going to have a preference. Do you want to go the super elongated stone, which is the 289, which is going to be right here? That's the 289. So the one that is taller is larger. This one's got a little bit slightly more blue to it. That's going to be still a big size, 242 on the other pear shapes. So here we are. Oh, look at this. I'm spitting. And you are about to witness one of the greatest Paraiba experiences you have ever seen. So 2 options, both pear shapes, both 2+ carats. Let's start with item number 1, which is the left side there. I will begin with item number 3152. And that'll be a 242. So these are both big, both over 2, but again, you're going to have your option, because I don't know which color you like better. I don't know if you like a traditional pear or an elongated pear. That's why we have the options, and it's up to you. But what I do know is these are coming down to a crazy low price. That's the deal here. 242 right here. That's got 94 points in VS Diamonds. We're about to send 2 Paraibas, 2 of our largest, out the door in a hurry. This is our traditional bridge, right? Double row in diamonds going under it, double row coming up, meeting up with the middle there. That is 94 points in white diamonds. But then you do have the elongated pear shape. This is where you're going to get 338. That's going to be that 289 stone right here. 289. So you are getting bigger, and then look at those fancy diamonds all the way around it. Very important here. You're getting, I mean, look what's going on. Those are fancy diamonds all the way around. That's a carat 21 of fancy diamonds. They're marquise cuts that are all perfectly set at an angle so it can completely frame the Paraiba. And that is, again, all the information you're seeing is on the right side. That is the larger of the 2. Both colors are gorgeous. Both clarities are really astounding. You don't see a lot of clarity on Paraibas like that. And we're really matching them up here. I mean, these are like dueling clarities here. Both incredible. I tell you right now, we're going to do something wild. This is the same price no matter what, which is why you want to be on the lines. Yes. Wonderful. And I bet we had a lot of new registers on the DBTY. I'm going to just say hi to Mary Jo in Illinois. Wonderful. All my familial roots are in Illinois, so I feel a connection to you, Mary Jo. Mary Jo, thank you, and welcome to TVON. Congratulations on your DBTY. JT, did you have a new register? Margaret from Arizona. Hi, Margaret. Welcome to the show. And I know there were probably others. Forgive me if I can't call them all out here, but that is wonderful. And welcome, welcome, welcome to our show. Great place to start. Now, yeah? Blanca, from where? California. DBTY? DBTYB? I love it. Hi, Blanca. Welcome to the show. Was she nearby? Where? That's pretty nearby. I could just hop on this. No, we're not that far. That's wonderful. Well, thank you, Blanca. Here's what we're going to do, guys, on either one. Your choice of. They have been what? The 289 was $11,999. Not bad. And the 242, well, that one was $99.99. So there was a difference. That probably means that that elongated may go first. It does not matter right now because both of them are going so low. Maybe one started at 12 and one started at 10. But either way, there is so much money to be saved right now on these Paraibas that it's just a matter of calling quickly so you get your preference because you probably have a, am I right? You probably have a preference. And maybe that's going to be about your hand size. Maybe it's going to be about, do you want more diminutive? Like, again, the bridge is big, but it's not going to be that super elongation of the pear shape that's the 289. Either way you go, they're not even $99.99 or $89.99 or $79.99. This is as low as they ever will go. So it's a Sunday end of the week here. We're just saying bye-bye to some of our really special pieces like Paraibas that are some of the largest we have as well. And no, they are not going to be $79.99 either. They're not even going to be, and this is what really blows my mind, having had a lot of Paraibas on the show in the past and knowing where I think we kind of all have some kind of idea of where a certain size goes for in price because we pay attention and, you know, there is kind of like a pattern that you see if it's a 2 carat plus. This is not even $69.99 for either of those rings, and that is as low as they should ever, ever, ever go. But they're not $69.99. This is crazy good. And again, it's your preference, so pick your Paraiba because both of them have that incredible clarity. Both of them have amazing colors. I would say the traditional pair is just a slightly bit more blue, and that's just a little bit touch more saturated. But it's up to you. Which one do you love, guys? Take a look at them. We're going lower on the price. They will fly. They will fly. It's just a matter of getting whichever one you love because this is one of the rarest stones the planet has ever given to us. It's a gift from Mother Nature. It's a little bit, she's stingy with the gift, you know, but it's why it's so valuable. It's why it's so coveted. And no, we're not going to do $69.99. Look at that $289 looking like it's a 5-6 carat. I'm not going to make them $69.99 either. Blow them out right now. Your choice of $5,999, the biggest value I've seen us do on Paraibas. Let me try this one on first. That's the 2A. Oh, and it's finished on the inside. Let me try it on first. You got to see how elongated that is. Pear shape, and look at that beautiful, wow, waterfalls of light going all the way through the stone there. You let me know if you want the 289. All fancy cut white diamonds around it. Those are VS. That's a carat 21. So think about what you're getting here in the ultimate clarity. And then I also just want to point it downward because that might be what you're looking for. Here's another look at it, just another perspective on if you point the pear shape down the hand, you can do that too. Let me know who's got which one. That is the lowest price we will see on those Paraibas, and that's at $289. Let me try on the big 242 for you as well. As you see the inside under gallery of the 2 carat 89. So it's finished, and so is the bridge. Here's the bridge on the hand. Let me know, guys, which one you want. I wish I could do, obviously, duplicates, multiples, but I can't. So that's obvious with Paraiba, right? And this is the item number 3152. That's going to be the 242 Ultra Blue. Ultra neon blue, and that has 94 points in diamonds in the bridge. So let me know, $59.99, totally up to you. That's a more traditional pear shape there. Definitely more traditional there. As far as the shape, the proportions of the pear shape are traditional versus the elongated of the 289. We'll give them one 60-second clock, and then we will be on our way. Only about 14 minutes until that bangle kicks off, guys. My limited edition pink links. You don't know how long this has taken and what a labor of love this link bangle has been to create for you. And it's, again, pretty much every piece besides the original was by your customer demand. So very excited to bring you pink links in a bangle today. Looking forward to that. Who wants which? That's the question here. Those should be gone at $59.99, your choice up. So 2 great Paraibas, 1 great price, both in white gold. That's probably how you want your Paraibas anyways. And they are super, super stunning. So let me know. Last call here, 25 seconds. Okay, the 289. So Allison, that's going to be item number, are you ready? 338. 338 is the 289. Let me know if that one is officially confirmed and gone. Yes, congratulations. Let me know who got it. Just want to make sure because we have somebody else thinking about. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, wonderful. Congratulations. The 289 is sold. And now we can come in and take a look close up of the 242. Here is item number 3152. Let's take a closer look. Amazing blue color. Look at the neons. Look at the neons. 242, very substantial size to get anything in Paraiba over 2. But then to get closer to 2.5, like this is very, very important. So congratulations if you get it. We have about 12 minutes left, though, in this hour. So not a lot of time to go. Nathan, are you still taking DBTYs? Yeah, I had a feeling. Those are going to be going out all day. I think we have a lot of people coming in now for the second round. They're going, oh, you know what? That would be a great gift for fill in the blank, right? Anybody is the answer to that question. Anybody would love the Diamonds by the Yard bracelet. Okay, so next up, I'm going to show you, there is one bigger stone. It's a 302, but it's a little more money. But we do have a pear shape that's over the 3-carat mark in a 3-stone style if you would like. And then we're only just a few minutes away from my bangle, and then we're going to show you this. I've got a ruby. I have to show it. Rubies, we have July, what, 2 weeks away or so? Till we kick off the month of July, which of course is all about, well, Burma ruby. And well, it's not all about Burma ruby, it's about ruby. There's a lot of rubies out there that are not Burma, like most of them are not Burmese. This is different. This is item number 2597. We are all about the Burma. We don't get these stones in fresh, like we didn't buy these yesterday or last month or last week. These are from our own ownership's private collection. It's 2597. It is so, so gorgeous to see that clarity in that color out of that source, which is the very best in the entire world. And guess what the carat weight is? It's a 223. That's my number. It's a long story, but partially because, do you know that for 20 years when I've been on DirecTV, all 20 years, I've always been on channel 223? Did you know that? Yep, that's true. So if you're watching on DirecTV now, you're probably watching on channel 223. It's always been my channel. So kind of weird that you can, be in the business that long and always be on that channel, but I have been. So I feel like it's my number, but there's another reason behind it anyway. It's what it means in the ruby world is it's a big size. If you're not low and you're going, well, it's a 223, that still means something special because that's a colossal size for ruby. It's a big size. It's a huge size. We get excited when we see a 1 carat. We get really excited when we see a 1.5 carats. This is 223 with 179 in diamonds. Hello. And with July kicking off in merely weeks, I would say, yeah, it'll be July, like 2 weeks from Thursday. So it's time to think about Burma. Not that you need to be born in the fabulous month of July to enjoy rubies out of Burma. They're some of the most highly collectible gems in the world. We know rubies is one of the big 3, so they're recognized, but this is the top of the entire ruby world. So that's important. And you get 179 in diamonds. 179. Let's take you on a tour, show you the back, show you how it's finished. Hello. Wow. And I love this. So it's going to be comfortable. Despite the fact it's big, it's going to be comfortable and it's going to be wearable and it's going to be that big time wow piece as well. And here's what we're going to do to get it at home. Now that you've seen the other gal, you got to see it on the hand as well. The clarity is amazing, but watch this because it's one thing to show you clarity from that angle. It's another thing to see the clarity when it's on the hand, and you do. So very, very important style here. You know what we've got? Okay, guys. It's one of the bigger pieces I have of the entire day. I mean, truly, literally of the entire day, even with this coming up. So this is important because they don't get much more high end than pink links in a bangle. But this is going to be, you know what? I got a treat for you here. July coming, Burma ruby under sanction. Goodness gracious, rubies are getting so pricey. It's getting like you gotta be a multi-billionaire to own a good one, right? So let's try to change that narrative here and take a great value here today. $19,636 is the list. I've got freedom to go as low as $69.99, but I'm not sure if that's going to be what does it. I mean, look how low I had to go on the DBTY even. The bracelet I went too low on, even that. And there were a lot of people willing to spend $11.99, but we didn't do that. So here's what I'm going to do instead. If you would like to own this ruby, I'm going to try something. We got about 8 minutes till that pink link spangle. So I think this is going to be just about right. We'll have time for another piece or so, but I really do want to make sure that if you love a Burma, they're expensive. They're usually not available. Burma is not out there right now. Like, Burma is tough. It's under sanction, yes, but when you're even in the finer stores where you figure, well, I saw a ruby in a store window, it was like $800,000. It probably still isn't Burma. Most of the designers out there, even the big names, are very rarely working in Burma anymore because there's no consistency. They can't have the same piece in every store location around the world because the Burmas are just scarce, and to get the matching is tough, and to get the, so you get it. It's easier to do like what we do and bring you one-of-a-kinds and boutique experiences when we don't have to have 50 of them. We don't have to have 100 of them. We can do with one, right? So that's how this works, where you're getting a piece, a stone plucked from the private collection that has been here in our possession, here in ownership's possession for decades. And therefore, you're not spending today's market value of $20,000 a carat, which would put this one obviously well over. I mean, you're getting really, really, really close to basically like $45,000 for one stone by itself. Forget about the $179. That would be up to you, and then that'd be an additional expense. So what I'd like to do is get it at home, and this is how we're going to do it. $69.99 is as low as I can go. That was the lowest I could go today. That's the freedom I've got to discount it. But instead, we're going to let you go ahead. I feel like we're compelled with July coming up around the corner, the hot, hot months, Burma ruby being a lot of, certainly a lot of headlines made about Burma. So let's get you the best stone in the world and not have you pay $69 or even $6 or even $5. The only way to do this is through an auction. So we're going to try it again. And just, you know, for the record, that last auction did not have a lot of participation. So maybe I'll have better luck with the ruby. Maybe it's more of a ruby day, or maybe it's just not a big auction day. Either way, I'm not going to start at 5 or 4 or even 3,500. And just FYI, this mounting, because it's got almost 2 carats of diamonds, the mounting alone goes for over $4,300 by itself. Factory price from us to you if you want it without the center. Let's not even go. You know what, guys? I got nobody on the lines here, and I'm looking for interest on the ruby. Take a look at it. We're going to see if we can do something special here. Not 35, not 3,000. I am determined. Let's get it at home some way, somehow. But not even $3,000 to open. Let's try something different. I'm going to go $2,500 to open right now. It is a Sunday spectacular. I just realized we're like 5 minutes away from the top of the hour. Where has the show gone? So now is the time. Let's go. 60 seconds to get that start. I am at I'm literally reduced the open to $2,500 on a massive ring. It's interesting. I have a carat 60 ruby here that's triple the price. I have a carat 12 ruby that's double the price. So that's kind of where we're starting low to try and get that activity going, to get that participation. That's just all it's about right there. Just trying to get everybody in and trying to make ruby more affordable than it ever is anywhere else. That's for sure. So $2,500, and we'll see if we got it. So far, 30 seconds. We have nobody on the lines. I always say with rubies like this, it's probably a good idea if you feel like you need to toy with the coloring on your television or your monitor or your computer, however you're watching us, this might be the stone to do it, because the ruby is such where if you should be seeing this like light from within glow. It looks like we have our open at 25. So we do. So we've got the $2,500 open just in the nick of time as well. And now I'm up against a clock with the top of the hour as well. So this might be a really big moment for our shoppers here. especially considering, well, we've got 2,500. JT, let me know if you know who you have, just to give them a shout out for getting us started here on this auction. What a special way to go. Am I right? $2,500. Oh, this is going to be interesting here. What we're doing is, and I do want to remind you, there's a, let me know if we're verifying here, guys. I want to remind you there's a 40, let me see if I have the exact cost. It's 42 something, 42. I'm going to have to see what the computer says. Over $4,200 for the mounting by itself. That seems actually, you know, just from my experience with this mounting, that seems quite low. Classical mounting here in the sense that it's a double halo, and then what you get on the sides, it doesn't stop there. There's actually, when you wear this ring, it's as far as the eye can see diamonds. The actual shoulders of the ring are completely pavéed. So you actually get two setting styles. You get the prong set double halos, you get the pavé and the side shoulders, and then this unbelievable, really perfect ruby. I mean, rubies can leave a lot left to be desired. When you get a stone like this that's clean and bright and beautiful and just shining like this, that's the really big step in rubies. Size is always difficult because they're chromium rich. Clarity is even more difficult. Size is the first hurdle. Then sometimes they're sizable, but then they're opaque. And then there's no color glow. There is no clarity. That's not what you're looking for either. So to get everything, and I mean everything, everything you could want in a ruby is pretty amazing. Do we have anybody at $2,600? Hold on. Let's give it a clock. I'm going to go on the phone bank and see what's going on. I'm going to give it 2 minutes only because I have 2 minutes until the top of the hour. So I'm having to kind of speed, and forgive me, Ruby, forgive me. I'm going to have to speed through this here just because we're up against the clock and this is coming up at the top of the hour, and I know you're waiting on that. So final call will be now. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. It'll take us right to our top of the hour and my pink Lynx bingo. First and only airing of that one. I'm excited. By the way, Joyce, I don't know. Do we have another one of these made up by any chance? I meant to ask, and I don't know because I mean, I know what they are, but do we have one like available like to dig it to today? We'll find out. So final. Oh my goodness. We have, so guys, we're verifying here. We've got 90 seconds left on the clock here. 90 seconds. Hey, by the way, JT, who is your opening bidder? Do you know who that is? And then we'll see if. Okay, Jan. Jan. Okay. Good, guys. We're going to be right in time for our bangles, so stick around. If you're waiting on the bangle, it's coming in 1 minute and 8 seconds. Let me try this on again. We're verifying. Let me see here. We can't update that bid until we get that clock run out. So we have 1 minute and 1 second remaining now. And then it is a done deal. Oh my goodness. What a stone. What a stone. Who's been waiting on the ruby of a lifetime? Who's been waiting for the ruby? Take a look at it on the hand here. You got it. There it is. 25. Looking for 26. Verifying 26. Let's see what we got. Get ready. And it can be changed. Yes, you can change the gold color if you'd like. We can do, obviously you don't see much gold here, but if you were to look at the very side, we typically set our Burma rubies. Oh, thank you so much. We typically set our Burmese, thank you. We typically set them in the yellow gold to start, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't look great in the white gold. It's just a little slightly different look. In this case, when you have diamond side to side, top to bottom, all over, you know, it wouldn't be a bad thought to actually just set those diamonds in white gold. And then, you know, just have, all it would be is really the prong, the tip of the prong on the ruby. Do we have 26? So it looks like we may have $2,600, yes or no? We're going to make it official here. What do you say? 26? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the top of the hour. So glad you're with us today. Sorry I had to rush through that ruby auction, but here is our top of the hour. It's here. It's here. So excited about this, guys. The bangle. So unfortunately, this is limited. As you might remember, we had a ring once upon a time, and it is our top of the hour, guys. It's our last hour. So if you need DB2Ys, give us a call. Check and see what's left on gold colors. Also, this bracelet is limited. So this isn't going to be something that we can do again. This is limited edition. This is something that we only have a couple of, and that is by virtue of the pink diamonds being as limited as they are. That's really what it boils down to, is that pink diamonds, if they were prevalent, we would be doing pink diamond pieces all the time. It's like everything would be accented with pink diamonds. We'd pave them everywhere. But unfortunately, the pink diamond world is such that, you know. The Argonne mine shut down a few months ago, about 7 months ago now. And so what we have here is one of our most decadent diamond weights, but it's also, in this case, about some serious gold weights. So I do have my pink lynx bangle. And I say lynx just because there are links. There's only one diamond link in the bracelet, which is the main center link here in the centerpiece. You can see what it looks like from a distance. Now, I know some of you have the major original version, which was white diamonds. And I will say this, if you're in love with this style, and maybe you got the limited edition ring that matches this actually, even if you had the original version with the white diamonds, typically most people got those in the yellow gold because then that offset the white diamonds. So I will say this is in the rose and white gold. So that actually would be, and it is as it is, because this is the way we see pink diamonds offset is with white gold, and then of course the pink diamonds being set in the rose gold. This would actually be a very different look, I think, to the original bangle if you have the white diamonds and the yellow. They're very different in their look. So if you fall in love with this one and have to have it, I really do say, as someone who obviously adores the original white diamond version, they look different enough where you might even own them both and really enjoy that. 3158 is the item number. We only have a couple available. This was all for those of you that are new with us, because I know we've had literally dozens and dozens and dozens of new shoppers today. This is actually really the last of the edition here, I believe. We've done everything. I started with, this is my own design, but it started way back. About a couple years ago, I made a ring that was a curb link style ring. Before curb links were even like where they are now, which is kind of the height of fashion, I did a curb link ring with white diamonds and yellow gold. And it was so popular, and the original was really big, so it naturally, a lot of you said, make one a little smaller. We ended up making a medium version, then a small version. There have been 3 sizes of the original ring, and then it just kind of took on a life of its own. It was all by customer demand. You guys wanted pendants to match, earrings to match. Then the bangle came out. Then we did the limited edition pink diamond lynx ring. Super limited edition. Let me tell you, you thought that was limited? This is about, well, this is a fraction, because obviously creates such a big look by using a lot of pink diamonds here. So 79 points in pink diamonds in this bracelet. Oh my, oh my, oh my. So let's take a look at it. It's an average size now. We can always extend it. If you tend to wear a 6.5 to 7.5, you're good with the average. If you want to go 8-inch, we can do that for you. Talk to your operators. There's a little extra charge for that. Take a look at this. It's signed by me, by hand, inside the bangle. And it's just that little personal touch. And then you have this really opulent, oh, I love this. Just seeing it right up close and personal. And this is it, guys. And it's so limited. Like, I have 2 here in the studio, and you would not believe it. It's close to half our quantity, guys. We're really limited on this bracelet, so call me early. I know a lot of you have been waiting for it, and thank you so much for enjoying this line and this style the way you have. And you know, again, it was a customer request, and it's taken months and months and months to create it, because obviously keeping consistent, and you know, we're all sticklers here at TVON, but then you put my name on it. If I'm involved, there's like this extra layer of like, you know, really it's got to be perfect, because I'm just a perfectionist in life. So this was, it had to be a very high level pink diamond saturation. I didn't want to use the lighter stones. To be honest, we could have made a few more had we used a lighter saturation. I just did not want to do that. So these are real top quality. You can see the dimension of this link. A lot of you are familiar with the bracelet, but this is our first time seeing it with the 2-tone, the rose and the white. And you truly have these links. Now, it's not going to be moving like a link necklace would do. It's all stationary. They're formed together. But I do want to walk you around it so you know exactly what to expect. Here's your closure. So the little texture lets you just kind of know where to press down to release it. 2 figure 8s to lock it, because this is a lot of gold. And then of course it's open. It has to be open because that's the beauty of the curb link. We're showing that off. And then you can see here all the way through the inside. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, look how pretty. And actually this one, if I zoom in a little bit, hold on, if I bring this a little bit towards the center, I'll zoom in on the signature so you can see where that is, because it's a little tough to see because it's a big piece. Yes? I think they would, you know what's funny? I thought they would look great together. I mean, maybe not like on the same wrist, but maybe on like opposite. If you get a rose gold DVTY and this bangle, one bangle's already gone, by the way. There's the signature, so it's going to be, you can see, and I know that it's got to be with the stamp. So look for the stamp, the hallmark, and then my signature is done right above that. So let me see if I can focus a little better here, just so you can see it, so you know where to look. It's on the there it is. There we go. Focus now. But I just wanted you to see that's where the signature is going to be, right behind the figure eights and the clasp there. And so everyone hand signed. And then as we zoom back out, take a look. And guess what we're going to do? Huge value. By the way, we just got cut in quantity. I have 2 already gone, and there's not even a price tag on it yet. Here's what it looks like on my wrist. It is oval in shape. Easy, 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 easy to put on. Spencer, you want one too, right? So we've already got maybe potentially 3 gone already. It is a sizable bangle. All of these pieces in the Lynx collection, besides little Lolo, is really sizable. So I'm going to show you even a ruler up to the width. Now it tapers, so it's comfortable. But this is a lot of gold weight. Even the back has got substantial gold weight. 3 are already gone right now. I have the best value because you know how strongly I feel about value. It can't just be high quality and perfectionism and all that kind of stuff. It's got to be a great value too. So what should be, I mean, you guys want to see what it came out to be here? Kid you not, $15,333 for the bangle. So $15,333, there's the bangle. I have got a price. And guess what I did to it? I crossed it off. There, that's not my writing, but the blue pen is mine. Oops. I crossed it off. So Tony, that means that $49.99 you're supposed to spend today, natural price. It's not the price. This is when I say, come on in, get on the phone lines early. Here's that measurement I wanted to show you. At the widest point across the way, it's not, you know, it's a big piece, but we're talking about over ½ an inch in the width, not quite 3/4, over a half. Yes, you are correct. Yes. They're on the go? On the go. I love it. Can't miss this one. Let's do this, guys. Better price than $49.99. See? That's how we're rolling. There are 3 already gone at $49.99. I have good news. That is not your price today. We're doing even better than that. This is your moment to shine, to glitter, to sparkle, and to own one of the most important diamonds. And I would never, ever, ever in all my years of designing, never thought that I would be so blessed as to be able to work with the finest pink diamond pave in the world. So it's a pleasure, even from just, you know, from my standpoint, to be able to have pieces that have natural fancy pink diamonds within them is incredible. So like I said, we're almost sold out, so we're gonna make this quick, but you're not paying $49.99. And this is obviously, it's the biggest bangle we do. It's the heaviest style we do. It is obviously 79 points in pink diamonds. That's a lot in that one big link that's right there in the middle. It's not 49 or 39. Or even, here's the crazy part, because I know you know what's going on with bangles right now because gold is high. It's not just the pink diamonds that make this epic. It's the amount of gold weight. And for those of you that know this bangle already, you know this is made at the exact same scale and size as my white diamond version was many months ago. This is not $39.99. Get ready. This is a treat for us. This really is. And this is where, again, teaming up with TVON, we can make these values happen for you so you don't pay what you even should be, which was $49.99 TVON price. This is the beauty of having something collectible, something special, still everyday wearable. I love the idea what they're doing. They're gonna do this on one wrist and then a rose gold DBTY on the other, or together you could. This is pretty dominating, I would say. So if you do put a smaller link bracelet, it might tend to kind of slip under, but it's not even going to be, watch this, because you know where gold's at. Then you know the big designer out there that's doing the plain gold bangles. They're about maybe about 1/3 of this size as far as width. No diamonds at all, and they're $9,000. You know. And they're like, people are buying them like there's no tomorrow. This is not even going to be $39.99. We're less than half. And this has pink diamonds. And it's the curb link. Take a look at it. Not $39, not even $2,999. And when you have a bangle of this size, a bangle of this weight, this stature, this amazing pink diamond presence, and it's not even $2,999. Well, it's getting better. And this is all I can say is congratulations if you get one. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4 gone already. Almost sold out. It is not even $29. Of course, everyone will pay the lowest price. It is a beautiful style and really stands out with those pink diamonds. Not even $29 or $28 or even $2,799. I'm making it yours. And you've got one too, and you've got one too. So guys, this is it. Final call, $2,777. We only have a couple available at this point. So this is your moment to get it. Thank you. This is what we've got. $27.77 limited edition. And fabulous. And $27.77 to get one home. Congratulations if you do. Keep it in the white and the rose. It's the best way to go about it. It's a beautiful style that, again, is going to match the ring. If you're lucky enough to have the limited edition ring that was so popular a while back, this is the way to go. And if you need diamonds by the yards, we've still got a couple of those available. So yeah, you want to call about those throughout the rest of the show here as well and see where that lies. But that's going to be it, guys. $27.77 to get the bangle home. Very, very quickly. Again, only a couple left right now. So that's it. And your bangle is yours. And remember, with the links and the great, look at the thickness of the gold. Even through the back, this is the way you're going to open it. It's hinged on one side, so you open it on the other. And then you've got 2 figure eights to keep that secure and latched. And it's so well done. And here it is on the wrist again. I'm telling you, it's comfortable. It might be big, but it is a comfortable piece to wear all the time. Talk about a statement piece. It is that. And we've only got one left at this point. So 79 points in diamonds. You've got it for $27.77. Great chance to pick it up, as it is in the rose and the white gold together. And just, oh, great. This is kind of what's fun about, you know, super, super, super high style way to get pink diamonds, because there are traditional styles. And then there's something that the curb link is not going anywhere. We know that. The curb link is always going to be popular, but it's reached this height, this frenzied status in the jewelry world that is second to none. So congratulations if you got it. And let's talk about, we've got a couple more pieces. I got the big museum wheel to show you, and I have a yellow diamond on the way. I mean, a really, really remarkable yellow diamond. Sure. Yeah, this one is as is. So keep that in mind. You got it. Paraiba earrings. There's one pair of Paraiba earrings today. One pair. So if anybody's been looking for Paraiba drops, I do have them, and they're actually going to be some beautiful round stones too. Love that. So actually rounds, pear shapes, gosh, it's hard to say. They're squatty pairs or rounds. Take a look at these. We've got one pair of, yeah, that's like a shorter pear shape there too. So I knew we had our great pear shapes in the fabulous rings. We still have one of those left, by the way, if you want the pear-shaped Paraiba. Also have a very big, very, very large sapphire for you as well. And we even did bring out the 7-carat 16 collar, if that's something you don't have yet. We've got our 7-carat 16 collar and a major museum wheel before we go. Only 45 minutes left in the week. So we're going to continue on. Thank you so much on that bangle. Let's talk about our yellow diamond ring that is going to be a major 1-carat. This one we've added quite a bit of extra yellow diamonds to it as well. And then last call, last one. So again, I wish we had more of those. Again, the pink diamonds, yeah, take it up with Mother Nature, right? That's what they like to tell me. I'm like, couldn't we do a few more? Nope, we got what we got in pink diamonds, and that's it. So Mother Nature, you know how she goes with the pink diamonds. But look at this yellow diamond. How pretty is this oval? We did see an oval earlier. Remember, we had a 2-carat 20 oval, our first time showing you the 220 oval. Remember that? We have that one still here, but I thought if you wanted to get a little bit more affordable, this is 2945, but you still get a great big size here. To have a natural fancy diamond that's a carat 01 VS stone. Yeah, let me know who's got the very last of the bangles there. Very, very special bangles, and enjoy them. And thank you so much for loving the collection the way you have. And oh, it's been such a pleasure to bring you something that you've all responded to in such a wonderful way. So here's our yellow diamond. It's our carat 01. Then we do have, well, how about this? A couple of yellow diamonds beside it. And then you have this really special, the way that this double halo intersects here with that split shank, but then look what's in between. A couple of round brilliants in the yellow diamonds that are beside the yellow diamond there. So you've got a really good two-tone effect that's not just limited to the center of the ring, but goes beyond that. It's 2945. It's a 101 VS, and then you've got 9 points in the additional yellows. And then a lot of white diamonds going on here. 117 in the white diamonds. Give us a quick call on this one. We'll help you out. We have a museum wheel coming as well. So stick around for that. We want you to see what that's all about. Plus, still have one Paraiba, Plus, we have the 3-carat pear shape as well. If you want a discount on that one, it's here. So now we've got to get this one home and take a look at how beautiful with that split. I mean, the way this looks on, the diamonds go even more than halfway down the sides. So when you actually look at this on, even when you're like moving around and talking, it looks like the diamonds just keep going. It almost creates that look like, is it an eternity band? Which then we don't do a lot of those just because it inhibits sizing going forward. But look at how pretty that is, right? So here's what we've got. Major value marked down today. Well, I got to say at $15,000, once again, looking at something that might be a little steep for our Sunday audience. So I'll tell you what we'll do. You are getting in total here, you've got the basically 126 in sides if you're just totaling everything up there. And let's not forget, 101 in the center stone in a VS. And it's a brilliant oval. Not 15. Let's get to it. If you would like the yellow diamond, it's time to get you a value on a 1-carat we have not seen. And I think we can do this here together today. End of the show is near. Here's what we'll do right now. Very, very, very first caller. I'll tell you what, we're just going to make this easy. Blow it out, 7,777. You know what? Tell you what, let's do better. I'm just thinking I still have 2 yellow diamonds here from earlier in the show. It's very, very little of my show is here, and yet the 2 yellow diamonds are. So maybe we're looking for something a little bit more affordable in the yellow. Even though it's a 101, even though it's got this great design to it, let's start an auction. Let's see. I've had like 1 or 2 bidders on every auction I've done. So it's a lighter day for auctions, which makes sense. People are out doing stuff. So guess what? You get a little lighter competition today. Helps you score the value, especially when I start as low as $4,000. You know what? Make it $3,500 to open. Let's see what happens. $3,500 if you want to get those Paraíba drops. We've got Paraíba earrings. That's not something you see every day. $100 increments on this one. $3,500 to start on what is going to actually end up giving you 2 carats 27 of diamonds. That's pretty special. To get 2 1/3 carats in diamonds, yellow and white together, how beautiful is that? So it is time to, you know what? I got no open, and once again, we are saddled with a challenge here on the auction format. I'm not going to start at 35. Let's not even start at 3. Let's get everybody in. I mean, my goodness, it's a big over-the-top ring, yellow and white diamonds, so much total carat weight, but it's all really, most of your value is going to lie right there in that center. That center stone at a carat of 1 and its VS start at $2,500. Let's go to it. That's the magic quotient there. Because yellow diamonds loose, gold by itself, white diamonds loose in a plastic bag are not going to be $2,500. We put it all together for you, and it's $2,500 to start. Take a look at this, $100 increments only. So that's going to be, that's all dependent on if we get that open. And again, it's been a really, really interesting day where you haven't had a lot of competition on the auction block. So this might open up some possibilities when it comes to just amazing value. So we'll give it 60 seconds to get it started, and we'll see where it goes. And congratulations. Don't forget there's that big Jen's diamond ring. If you weren't with me on Friday, I have a very large Jen's diamond ring. It's an 80-point round, so just putting that out there because we get a lot of requests for Jen's diamond rings. Don't usually have them with the bigger sizes for you, so that's something to keep in mind. $2,500 to open, and no open yet, 45 seconds, and we'll see what happens. But what a special piece that is. And then we got more. I got the biggest and best museum wheel I've seen in a while. And it has everything. The big yellow sapphire, the big pink diamond, the big mandarin garnet, all of that still to come as well. And then if you have any requests for our last few minutes, it's a good time to get those into. I can't believe it. I even had, do you remember yesterday? It was yesterday, about 24 hours ago. I had a carat of 1 cushion cut with the, remember that was $29.99? This is a lot more diamond weight, and you've got it for $2,500 to open. We have the open at 25. We've got 1 bidder. Oh my goodness, here we go with the 1 bidder extravaganza. It is a good time to jump in. Christine, who do you have there at, wow, 2,500? Hi, Francis, we've got 25. Let's try it on again, and then I have a feeling it's clock time. Once again, with these auctions going a little wonky today. Really good day. What can I tell you? We're starting low. So this is the kind of opportunity where normally there's a lot of bidders coming in. Not here today. That helps you. So we have 25, one bidder in. Take a look at this. What do you think? Some serious yellow diamond material here. $2,500 we have. So far, there's just one bidder on the lines on a what was 15,000 plus, went to 77.77. Now we're at 25. I have a question, Christine, and I don't know if this is going to make any difference at all. You have Francis, right? Would Francis mind terribly if I dropped the increments to try and get competition? I'm leaving it up to you. I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm tempted. I know it's not right when you have such a stately piece like this, but I mean, $100 increments are more than appropriate. But what if, I'm going to leave it up to you. You say no, you say no. You say yes. But right now, you are the only bidder on the line. Listen, I know we bring you yellow diamonds quite a bit, but we don't see 101s in VS, brilliant ovals. Not to mention this one has extra yellows. Extra yellows. What do you say, Christine? Is it a yes or no? I'm leaving it up to them. It's a yes? They don't mind if I drop to $50 increments to try and encourage more bidding? I don't know if that's going to help. I don't know if $50 versus $100 makes a big difference when we're losing this kind of money already. I mean, if there's not $100 increments or $100, extra bids here, I don't know if this is going to make a difference. But you know what? Francis was kind enough to say, go ahead. Do what you want. So I lowered the increments to $50 to make it a little easier. And I'll tell you what, if you want to bid, the time is now. I'm going to give this 2 minutes and we're done. Okay? I'll make it a power auction. We have literally one bidder. That is it. Nobody's even thinking about it or verifying as of yet. That's why we give you 2 minutes to kind of sort that out. If you want to be a part of it, you got an even more affordable chance to do that with a $50 advance. That's all we're looking for. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if it's going to help, but we're going to find out. So take a last look. We'll give it 2 minutes, and then bye-bye is going to be gone. I don't know. It's just it's an attempt. It's encouraging bidding, I hope, because I don't know if I've discouraged bidding, but so far we have less than 2 minutes left to get this one a fabulous home. So our last call on yellow diamonds with more yellow diamonds with tons of white diamonds. And remember, there's like 3 separate carat weights up there. You got to think about everything added together to get a sense of, again, the 117 is the white diamonds. Then you've got the 9 points. That's going to be 1 carat 20, and thinking I'm getting this right, 26. So yes, 227 in total. Last call, final 80 seconds. And here it looks on the hand one more time. Very, very nice. Take a look at that. Super stunning piece of jewelry. $25.50 is what it doesn't matter. We're at 25. It doesn't matter. I think this is for now. Where's Francis calling from? Because I think we're going to make up the label now and ship it out. Okay, 50 seconds remaining. Alrighty, that clock may have been all for naught. So here we are. Last chance, dropping the increments, may not have worked. Here we are, final call, 35 seconds, and it's yours. That's all we got to figure out. If anybody wants to come in here at the end, and if you have requests for us, final 35 minutes of the show. That's it, 35 minutes. And I'm sitting here doing an auction to lose this kind of money on a crazy cool ring. So congratulations. It looks like it may be gone here. Final seconds on the way. Thank you guys for being here. If you have any last thing, like there's something you want to see from earlier in the show, don't forget we have that 220 yellow diamond for under $8,000. Congratulations. This one is gone. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy. I do want to show you a special that I have for you on this Sunday. My favorite diamond stack ring without having to stack. Take a look at this. 5 incredible rows of diamonds. You've got to see this. It's one of our most impressive styles here. And then you'll just let me know, guys. We can open up the next 35 minutes to anybody else who's got requests or anything we can do for you there. We'll help you out. But take a look at this ring. There's a super special sale price on this today. It's item number 195, and it's either going to be white, yellow gold, or rose gold, although it is so covered in diamonds. 2 different size stones are used. They alternate the sizes in the rows. So basically it goes larger, smaller, larger, smaller, larger. 5 rows entirely, and that's going to be 2 full carats in diamonds. So also a lot of gold certainly to get, yeah, I think you can see that. There's a lot of gold going on here. Beautiful splits down the sides. This is to make it comfortable because honestly, if you have a width this size and you just give it all solid gold and you don't taper it very much, it gets a little uncomfortable to wear pieces like this. Plus, it's meant to have a little bit of a space between each and every row so that it does look like when it's on the hand, and you're going to see that now, it looks like you have taken 5 different bands that you would have invested a lot of money into and put them all together and stacked them up and wore them just like so. So what a beautiful style that is. 2 full carats in diamonds exactly. You're choosing the gold color, but could this be any easier? But to make a statement like that with 5 rows, and you know how stacking is popular right now, but it can be very complicated to do. It can be uncomfortable to do. And then you start stacking up, and then you suddenly got to change the size of all the rings. So this is really the way to go because whatever size you need, it's going to be sized for you, so it's going to fit perfectly as it arrives at your home. And it's not even going to be, watch this, because you know 2 carats in diamonds, especially when there's all these different sizes and this beautiful layered effect, and it's yet easy to wear and comfortable and smooth to the touch and any gold you want. This is a heck of a value if we're doing that for $2,500. Please keep in mind, $12,000 a carat diamonds would put that in the $24,000 range, so we're already like 90% off. But the best part of this is simple. It's not even $1,000 a carat, which would be $2,000 even, and that's not what we're doing either. So this gets, like I said, extra special pricing today for our Sunday. The truth is we've got a couple of these ready to go for you. So all we need to do, get it in your size, get it out to you, have you wearing the fabulous VS diamonds whenever you want. But it's not even going to be $1,999. And these are really good, all around brilliant. So super fire on this band, the 5-row stacked band, but it's not going to be $19.99 or $18.99 or $17.99. This is unheard of. That's why it's our big value of the day. If you want to go straight up VS diamonds, I also do think if you treated yourself to a Diamonds by the Yard bracelet, this is a great ring to wear with it. Diamonds and diamonds, I'll tell you what, blow them out, $17.77. Extra discount today for the next 60 seconds, and that's it. So huge value. We've not seen that price tag on this ring before, so we want to make sure that we give you that amazing value that maybe is why you're here right now, to see this, to be a part of this. Allison, does she have any questions? Allison, do you have any questions about anything at all? Okay. I just want to make sure I know on quantities here where we stand on the pink link spangle. I think that's sold out, but I'm not sure. Checking to see who got that last. Got it. Got it. All right, 45 seconds left. Last call on the diamond ring. Take a look at it again on the hand. I love this also on a middle finger or an index finger. It's so perfect for that too. I mean, it's wide. So I'll give you a measurement on the size here so you can see what exactly we're talking about. When we say it's a wide ring, that can mean a lot of things because that's all about perspective. So here it is on the hand to give you an idea of the size of this ring as it fits across the hand. Here you go. And then this is the actual width of the ring. You can see here it's a ½ an inch exactly. So quite sizable, taper slightly. So again, it's true to size because it's all designed to be that way. So when you tell us you need an 8.5, it's going to be an 8.5. So really beautifully done. Comfortable ring. That's the big trick here. Wider rings sometimes less comfortable. Not this ring. Designed to perfection so that it's really, really comfortable for you. And that is going to be our great way to get you $17.77 for all those diamonds. Now we're going to do our discount wheel. I am going to show you the mad discounts we have coming up. There is one museum wheel. And it is the absolute definition of a museum wheel. It's not going to be $1,000, I can tell you that. But there are some of our absolute top pieces here coming up on this wheel to show you, including a sapphire. The sapphire. It's a 452 yellow sapphire. That would now be our largest sapphire we have. So I'm going to show you a wheel. It's a true museum wheel. We're going to start with the sapphire. We're going to build a couple of pieces. We do have an incredible large Paraíba. We've got a tanzanite coming up for you as well. Let's take a look at this together. You are going to absolutely, I think, anybody who wants, I mean, these are the pieces that are so much more money typically. And so, you know, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 pieces, well, that's where it begins. And I'm so glad We can just look at this for a moment all by itself, because this stone is our most important. You know, the 442 blue that I had, that's now gone. So this will now be standing as the large sapphire. It is a 452. It is a radiant cut yellow sapphire. It even has a cert to go with it, which tells you there's no indications of heat treatment as well. So you're going to get an AGL cert with this stone. Those are yellow diamonds around it. That's going to kick off our true museum mega wheel. This is not, and forgive me, this is not going to be $1,000 rings. This is really about as high end as it gets on our show, which is saying something. And here's why. We're going to add to the mix a little bit of like summertime color here with a beautiful mandarin garnet. There's the mandarin, and that's a big size. That's awfully big. That mandarin garnet's going to be over 10 carats in size. That's going to give you the, oh, I love it, 1073 on the mandarin garnet. Here's the Paraíba. We've got one more pear-shaped Paraíba for you, and this stone is a good size as well. This one's going to be the 143 Paraíba. Take a look at that. I just did some stones that were 2 carats. Those were about 6 grand. Here's what we're going to do to make this a little bit more affordable. I've got a museum wheel. This is what we've got in a tanzanite with the yellows. How stunning. My, oh my, how do you choose? That's the hard part. That's what I'm going to leave up to you guys. Do you have a question, Christine? You're good? Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. Anyone you love. And forgive me, these aren't going to be, you know, a couple $100. This is as high end as it goes to prove that. There is not a price on this bag that is under $25,000 to start. A lot of times they start around 10 or 9 or 8. This is a $25,000 and up wheel. So just keep that in mind, because that's important. And again, walking you through carat weights here, there's a 10 carat 73 mandarin garnet. That's nearly 11 carats in a huge oval. And then look what we did with the diamond weight, 158. How about this? Blue wing tanzanite. That's going to be, and I know you guys have gone nuts over our combinations with the yellow diamonds and the tanzanite together. That's amazing. That's an 836 tanzanite oval with a 102 diamond weight on the sides, just 2, so over a ½ carat each there. Then we have the 143 pear shape. That's the Paraíba. That's 40, or actually 147 in diamonds to go with it. And then we have the yellow sapphire. This has, let me just pop in the cert here from the AGL. This is the AGL cert, which I will show you here. Really the important stuff is right down at the bottom portion of the cert. 452. Dimensions, octagonal radiant, vivid yellow, and no indications of thermal treatment. Up above, it's going to be the AGL. They've got the cert number, the date in which the cert was actually done, which was late last year, and then the photograph of your stone as well. Take a look. Nothing is $25,000. And let me tell you, I'm going to need some shoppers and some callers here so we can make this happen for you. But with our largest yellow sapphire, our largest sapphire overall, there's a wow piece right there. Tanzanite, over 8 carats. Mandarin, almost 11. And the Paraíba, about 1.5 carats in the Paraíba, loaded with diamonds around it. You let me know what your favorite is, guys. We're going to help you. We're going to help you. But they're not going to be $25,000. You just need to simply give me a call. And I have nobody on the phone line, so it's wide open, but they are one of a kind, and when they're gone, they're gone. And what we've got to do is make sure they're on their way. So I'm going to, you know, I got to be honest with you. We got to make sure a few pieces go. And with the price where they're at, I'm not sure if 8888 is going to do it today, so let's help you out. Better value than we could ever make these. It's our mega wheel, about as high end as they get. The yellow sapphire is amazing, and I know so many of you have wanted yellow sapphires. So there's a 4 carat 52 in the yellow, in the radiant, all natural, untreated in any way. Take a look at it, and what we got is the yellow diamonds around it, which is also very unusual to frame the yellow sapphire with the yellow diamonds. I will wow you. Do you guys want to make me an offer? Just make me an offer on anything up there, and we'll just take them. And whatever offer we take, we just apply. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, it sounds like it was a meant to be moment, right? I love that. Thank you. He or she, I always have to ask. Okay, I always have to ask. I know both. I know Francis men and Francis ladies. So hi, Francis. Thank you so much. Congratulations again. All right, guys, I'm leaving it up to you. I'm leaving it up to you. Tell me what you want to do on this wheel. Tell me what you want to do. If you have a favorite, call me. We'll open it up to you. I'm at 8888. And that ain't doing it, so let's leave it up to you guys. Which one do you love? Tell me, and we'll make it happen. But I'm going to need to know what's your favorite on that wheel. That's what we got to hear. We got to know exactly which one you love here. Which one is your favorite out of the bunch? We'll give it 60 seconds. You call me if you love it. I got a special off-air deal. That's what I'm going to do. Off air. I don't know. You can make me an offer. We can give you an off air. It's whatever you want to do. Bottom line is these 4 rings have to go. That's as simple as I can make it. We have 25 minutes left. The 4 rings that are up here have got to find homes. So that's the best I can do is just say, you tell me. You tell me if you like one. We'll make it happen. They're supposed to be 88. And instead, I'm just going to start here. I'm going to start with this yellow sapphire. I want to try it on for you just because I think sometimes seeing a piece on a wheel when they're up with other big pieces, we lose a little perspective on what exactly we're talking about here. Take a look at that. That's pretty impressive, right? You know what? Not a single call. Well, you know what? I'm not a believer that it's not that there's no interest on the rings. The rings look good. The rings are important. So how about we do this? I'm just going to drop because I know it can be intimidating. You're going, that's why I'm not a big fan of like throwing just you. I'm not a huge fan of making an offer because then you're worried you're going to pay too much. And I'm here to make sure that you never, ever, ever pay too much because I push the limits. So here's what I'm going to do. We have nobody on the phone lines. I love the rings. I don't know which one you love, but I think that there's got to be at least one caller who loves a ring out there, and I just need to help you with the price tag. So let me do that. Listen, it's the end of my week here. I've been here a lot. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just kind of, we'll get these out the door. We'll keep it on the down low. We'll just keep it like between us. I don't think there's a lot of people seeing this, so that's okay. We'll give you a deal. What do you want to do? Yellow sapphire. I kind of figured. The yellow sapphire is a 452 unheated certified yellow sapphire, and yellow diamonds around it. That's 81 points in yellow diamonds. What do you want to do? Want me to just do what I do? Because low usually goes too low, okay? A little T-O-O low, okay? A little extra. Make them 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000. Not even going to be $49.99. It's about as high-end a wheel as I'll admit that I've ever brought to you. So, you know, it's a bit of an uphill. But I'm not going to do $49.99 or $44.99 or even $4,000. What's up here are 4 of the best we've got, and I'm blowing them out right now. This is for the first callers on any one of those, $3,999, and they're done. That's what I'm doing here, $39.99. Take a look. That was the price that was supposed to be on my other wheel today, and now I'm applying it to the biggest pieces we've got here on a wheel. $39.99. Here's the yellow sapphire. It's 3011. I'm going to try that on again for you. It is 3011 is the item number. It's a 4-carat 52 yellow sapphire. It is that super stunning radiant cut, and then those are yellow diamonds all the way around it. Natural fancy yellow diamonds. 81 points there. Let's just look at that all by itself. Take a look at that stone. All on its own. I'll put it right up there in the middle. That one's got to go for $39.99. Take a look at that. That's a stunner, isn't it? Great looking stone. 452 is the carat weight. The item number is 3011 if you want to put it up there. I just love seeing that close up to see how clean and bright that stone is. Don't forget, if you need, last call now on diamonds by the yard. So if you need those diamonds by the yard bracelets that we had for you, there is a moment for you to get in on those. We can do that for you. And also we have something really, really special coming up. I had this the other day. I want to show it to you. It's our men's diamond ring, the big one, the big 80 pointer. So we're going to show that to you very quickly. Want to make sure you see that before that one's gone. And then we also have a little surprise here at the end of the show. So stay with us. Little surprise coming up for our finale. So go ahead and give me a call if you'd like that one with the cert from the AGL, and it's going to be all yours. So take advantage of that. And then we have, get ready, get ready. We've got something special coming up for you. Don't forget, we've got a really, really affordable sapphire here. I've got a one quick unheated blue. I want to show this to you. This is the blue sapphire that everyone's looking for. I had a lot of requests for blue sapphires today, but the other thing was affordable, was what was requested. So 2834 coming up right now. And I'll tell you what, if you want this 52-point unheated blue sapphire, we'll do it right now. 65 points in diamonds with it. That one's $999. That's it. We'll make it a quick deal for the first caller who says, I'll take it, $999 for one caller only on that one. And to that end, I actually have a really, really special sapphire. I've got a heart shape if you want to see it as well. I've got a really good looking heart shape for you. This is really what it's all about. And you know what? I'll do a quick blowout on a yellow diamond. Hold on. I have got one yellow diamond. So I had a couple people who called in a little late on the auction. So we 2-minute clocked it. There were a couple people who were a little bit tardy on the auction. So I'm just going to give you an opportunity here on a special 1 carat yellow diamond. So we'll do that as well. All right, coming up. Let me know if you want that one. Here's the men's diamond ring. It's our 80 pointer. It's a white diamond round brilliant. This is the only one we have like it. So when everybody's always asking for white diamond men's rings, a lot of times we bring out the diamonds that are in a wall of diamonds ring that's got a carat 40 of smaller stones. Take a look at this. This is the big one. This is our 80 point white diamond 2893. And whether it's a wedding style or whether it's a right hand ring or whether it's a pinky ring, thumb ring, this is the only one like it. And we don't get a lot of deals on white diamonds. That's why big white diamonds don't happen frequently on the show. When we get a lot of requests for them, we realize, but they're not always here because we don't get the big values on them. They're just worldwide in demand at all times. So it's tough to get yourself a deal on a VS white diamond. This is 2893. Here's what we're going to do. It's an 80 pointer. It's a round brilliant. It is surrounded by a channel. It is my only gents ring of the day. So we got to make it special. And you've probably seen it at $49.99. It says it right there in red numbers on the back. Went from $15,000, got down to $49.99. Fabulous. I've got a better value. It is 80 points. That is, by the way, the look of a 1 carat, because the round brilliant this is what you call a light 1 carat. It weighs a little less than a carat, but it looks like a 1 carat. Take a look at this. I got a value for you. But for the ladies shopping for the guys or the guys shopping for themselves, come on in, because this ring is finished on the inside. We'll do any gold you want. I mean, when I tell you I'm going to wow you, I'm going to wow you. This is it. I got a few minutes left with you. Here's what we'll do. $49.39.29. This has not happened. We are ready to give you a value on an 80 pointer you've never seen before. Look at this on the hand to see how large this style is. If you really want a special look in a gent's ring, I recommend this one. But it may be gone. Hold on. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. I'm going to drop this price like you will not believe. I'm not going to get $29.99. That's about as low as a gent's ring normally gets when it has just a regular stone in it, right? This is a white diamond. It's a white diamond. It's a round, brilliant, huge, just under 1 carat in the look, right? The look is the diameter of a 1 carat. You're not spending $29.99. There are values, and then there are there's really the has she lost her mind kind of value. That's where we're at right now. It's not 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, or $2,499. The only ring we have like it. And that's got some life to it right there. Round brilliant, 58 facets, not even $24.99. And you all know, and I know, and all the jewelry world knows, that amount of gold by itself would never be $24.99 in today's gold world, and yet you are getting an 80 point light 1 carat white diamond. It's amazing. And then all the diamonds around it. That is channel set round brilliance that are set around that center stone. Not even $24.99. We're going to give it, is it gone? Hold on, might be gone, but you get an extra discount, $2,399. That's it. For a men's huge diamond ring. Take a look at that. That's $23.99. All right. And then I've got a little surprise for you for the end of the show, as promised. So that's the first caller scenario there. $23.99 on a white diamond gents ring. Ladies could wear it too. If you want an oversized style, it's in white, yellow, or rose. I'll even go ahead and we'll redo in a different gold color if you want. We'll take that diamond, put it out in the same mounting, but in a different gold color. So that's up to you. That's totally your option. But what a gents ring to have for something special. And again, big diamond in the middle. So you can't beat that, right? That's a special, special way to go. Here's what we'll do next. We've got a really crazy cool, I mean, I've got some really neat values that are still here, which you can call about anything that you've seen throughout the show, and we'll see if we still have it for you. Or we can do this. We can do a little yellow diamond extravaganza to get you a big stone at an incredible, incredible value. So get on the lines. We'll help you out with that. If you need a diamond, that one's gone, it looks like. Let me know who's got it. Should be gone at least. We're verifying on that one. So let me know. That's first come, first served. Unfortunately, I only had that one. So that's going to be it. Let's show you a quick end of the show deal. And then if we have time to recap, I hope our Diamonds by the Yard will, if you just tuned in, we'll give you a last look at that. Give me a call on the gents ring. Here it is. I just can't say enough about this cushion cut yellow. About as bright a color as I've seen. This makes the 2 carat 20 I had look dull. I mean, that's the color. That's why I wanted to save this for the end of the show. This color, and it's a cushion cut. I know we had an oval a little while ago. This is a cushion cut, and it is a rectangular, not the square. So what happens is sometimes the squares look a little smaller, as we talked about earlier. This is that rectangular cushion cut. Just a beautiful, brilliant, yes. Okay, so anybody got the gents ring? Okay, so verifying on the gents ring still. Let me know if you've got it officially, okay? Let me know. Sounds like we're now verifying on the gents ring. So if you want it, call quickly. You can still be the first one. We're just in verification mode on that gents ring. That was kind of wild there, right? Kind of wild. So here we are with my end of the show special, and then we'll probably recap some things for you. 2588 is the item number. This is a 1 carat exactly. Now this is a VS stone. It is sure enough a VS stone. So very, very, very important. It's a 1 carat exactly, Tony. I can only say this so many times because we got a little bit of time left. 85 points in the double halo. And it's a fabulous way to frame. You take the round stones, but you're still framing that cushion shape. So they're kind of keeping the integrity of the stone. They're showing that off, framing it perfectly. It's a double setting. It's a bezel and it's prongs. So that yellow diamond is not going anywhere. And here's what we'll do. It's a $55.99 ring today, right here. $55.99, 16,000. Yes, that's where it started. There's the ring and there's the price. Here's what I'm going to do instead. We're not going to get $55.99 today. Victor, yes? Okay. I was just putting it out there. They're a little pricey, so I just wanted to see if anyone was interested first, so I'll show those for you. So that's what I was saying. If there's anybody that likes them, call me. Somebody did. I'll show them next, okay? Sounds good. We'll show the Paraíba drop earrings. They're a little pricey, but, you know, they're awesome. We'll show those. Let's go ahead and get this out the door. We got a few minutes left. Let's blow it out right now, and I'm just going to give you value I've never seen on a yellow diamond before, because one thing I know is that we all recognize value when we see it. When something is priced well, you see it. I think that's probably why you're here. You could be doing a lot of things right now, and you're here because you like values. You want to get the finest jewelry in the world. You don't want to compromise quality, but you want to pay nothing for it, right? And I appreciate that. That's how I shop for anything. I want quality. I'm not somebody who's just like, I'll take whatever. I'm pretty picky about quality, but you want the great value. And there aren't a lot of places in the jewelry world to get both. So when I tell you that I'm about to take this as a little grand finale to our show on a very exciting day when we've had really affordable buys and we've had really exclusive offerings, I want to take one of our mainstays, our yellow diamonds, and make it just downright, never before seen it, priced like this, affordable. And we will all recognize that, because that's the beautiful thing about watching TVON is you know, you understand, you get how our prices are better than wholesale. You know how we're beating every network out there. But when we start to take our own prices and we obliterate those and we beat ourselves, that's when we know something good is happening. And you're not paying $55 or $45 or $35 or $2,500. This is a 1 carat VS stone. You're getting all the diamonds around it. Might I add, the most classic of setting styles. And you're not even spending $25.99 today to try. I mean, that's my goal. I'm in the sunset of my career. I'm really, again, at this point, I just want to find a way to make the most valuable stones in the world affordable to everybody, as many people as possible. That's exactly what this is. $2,500 it's not. $24.99 it's not. I am blowing this out. It's the last 10 minutes of our Sunday. This one will go 60 seconds on the clock. I will go even lower than this, but all you need to do, and I'm going to tell you, I've shown you a lot of yellow diamonds today. I've even shown you a really vivid yellow sapphire. This is brighter than them all. And we've had $10,000 yellow diamonds today, but this is brighter than them all. So you're not even spending $2,499. This is the buy of a lifetime for one caller who wants a big stone, who wants VS quality, who wants gorgeous diamonds around it, but it's not 24, it's not even gonna be $2,400. Blow it out, we'll make it $2,399 for 60 seconds. And that's it. And when it's gone, it's gone. And it probably won't last 60 seconds, I would imagine. We're going to find out. And did anybody get the Gents Diamond ring? Anybody get the Gents Diamond ring? Okay, so, you know, $23.99. And let me try it on for you. Oh, first, before we do that, I want to show you how it's finished. This is really opulent. And I wanted to also, you know, it's not the sexy part of the ring, but look at the band in the back. Look at the thickness of the band through the back so you can see how really solid that is. I mean, that is really amazing. So that you can wear this forever, every day. I've known gals who have taken their wedding rings and they've worn through them because they're wearing them every day for so many years. The band was maybe not this thick in the back, but you know, that's why we do this. These are rings that are meant to be worn every day for a lifetime. So we don't skimp on the gold, even in the very, very back of the band. We want it to be deep and substantial and thick and heavy so that you're wearing it every day and you're not going to wear through that band, right? So this is the way to get it. That's a 1 carat. That is as vivid a color as I've seen in a long time. And it's $23.99 if you want to take it. So this is your moment on a 1 carat VS yellow diamond. That is just meant to go. And right now it's in two-tone gold. You know what I'm going to do? I normally with our yellow and white diamond combos, we say leave it like that. If you want to get it in all yellow, or, you know, right now I just want to show you, this is yellow gold right around the yellow diamond only. The rest is white. If you want to switch it, you can. I'm going to go ahead and say, go ahead and switch it if you want to. If you want to change it up, you can. If you want to do all yellow, you can. If I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to do rose gold, you can. This is it, guys. $23.99. Tell me somebody's got that ring. Allison, do you have a question? Okay. Good, good, good. $23.99 question. You know what? Not like seamlessly, but let me show you. I have the Wonder Ring, Victor, so I might as well show it. Getting a question about Wonder Rings. I always have them out here with me. So here, I will show it with you right now. And you know what you could do, Victor? Always what you can do is if you get this a little bigger, it will sit flush with it because then it would sit up and over the Wonder Rings and then it would actually sit fine. But take a look at this with the Wonder Ring as it is. And these are all different sizes, so forgive me. But that's what it would look like right now. Now, like I said, if you want to get this a little bigger than it needs to be, then it would elevate and then you could slide these rings a little bit underneath that too. So that's kind of to give you an idea. But you know, you can always kind of toy with it a little bit. It's not a perfect fit because this is a wide cushion kind of shape here. But that's, yeah, that's an option. If you want to, if you know you're going to wear it together, get this, I would say a half size bigger, and then it'll sit up a little bit more so the Wonder Rings can slide underneath. And that's the beauty of that. So, and that's a recommendation you can do with just about anything too. If it's not like a perfect fit, you can always get the middle ring a little bit bigger and then the Wonder Ring slide underneath. So $23.99. By the way, we are going to try to give you a last look at our DBTY. If in case you missed out on the original presentation, if you joined us a little bit later, then I want to make sure you see that one more time. Our Diamonds by the Yard bracelet version. Yes. Well, that's awfully pretty, isn't it? The color, it's the color for me. Yes, it's VS, but so many of our stones are. That stone is about the color. All right, so let me show the Paraiba earrings really quickly, then we'll try to do a quick recap for you as well. That is just something I'm so proud to bring a 1 carat VS stone for a price like that at $23.99. So congratulations if you got it. Let me see if we have, thank you. And then we have, guys, if you need the Wonder Ring too, we have those for $9.99. And my recommendation is to obviously get 2 of those so you can put them around just about everything and anything. But let's get to those Paraiba drops really quickly. It's 3155. Take a look at this and then let me know who's got that one, if anybody. Now look at this. Oh gosh, these are big. So I know this is gonna sit on, look at that. Look at this, and look at this, look at this. That big diamond in the middle. The lever back style. These are in white gold now. You can change it. 3155 is the item number. They actually are the squatty pairs. So they're like a shorter, you know, we've seen elongated pairs today in the show. This is a more short statured pair. So they almost look like, from a distance, they look like a round. Your Paraiba total weight here, let me zoom back. There we go. The neon Paraibas are 108. And the diamond weight is 83. And you can really see those gorgeous, look at those stones, right? They do. It's fascinating. They look a little bit like a round, but they are actually pear-shaped stones. How amazing is that? And the color matching and the clarity, woohoo! So 1 caller on this pair of earrings, obviously. Check and see if that yellow diamond's gone, because I'm not sure if I heard sold on that one. A lot of people talking about it. Not sure if that yellow diamond is gone yet or not. So same with the men's diamond ring. Checking on that one. Here we go with the 108s. I will get you length on them. Tell you what, there's 1 pair. It's time for a blowout. Because if we're going to get them out the door with a few minutes left, we got to go. So I'll tell you what, this is not even going to be. $79.99 is a bit steep for an earring. I can change that. I can change that right now. And here's what they measure. They measure at exactly, boy, there's an inch and a half when you just look at the diamonds, because that top loop is going to sit in your ear. Inch and a half in length. I'll tell you what, make them $29.99. Let's do it. $29.99 one pair. And that's actually, there's only one other pair of pot earrings. They're quite large, and those are over the $10,000 mark. So this would be a great way. You're still getting drops. Here's what they look like on, to give you an idea of just what 1.5 inches translates to when they're actually on the ear. So great color. I mean, the fact that that color is glowing as bright as it is stunning, and decked out in diamonds. 83 points of your diamonds. Those are $29.99. That seems a lot better than $8,000, I think. So saving you a bunch, getting you $5,000 off today. We'll go back to our wheel. We have 4 minutes left of the show. I am going to make sure that we get you a look. In case you joined us in the last couple of hours and you missed the first presentation, I want to make sure you see the Diamonds by the Yard bracelet, because right now we're going towards sellout. We don't have that many left. They are made up. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the Diamonds by the Yard one more time in case you missed it. And if you wanted to get another, if you want, this was also our most affordable item of the day. Really our most affordable item really ever. I mean, right? This is not easy to do, is to make a beautifully opulent designer diamond bracelet with big bezel set VS diamonds in a bracelet version of, yes, the famous necklace that we've done for you at an incredible value. This is where you're getting the Diamonds by the Yard bracelet. It's our last look at it. Every 3/4 of an inch, there is a big diamond that is bezel set here for you. And the item number was 3128. And it's 47 points in diamonds. That means that there are 6 stones in each bracelet. This is going to mean that each one is close to 8 points each. And it's rose gold, white gold, or yellow gold. You decide. They're adjustable. So you've got a 7, 7.5, and 8-inch length built in. So you don't have to make a decision on the length. You are going to get adjustability, which then allows you to change it by the day depending on how tight or loose you want it. And there's this great lobster claw. We even did, this is the way to make sure that it's easy to put on. Lobster claw clasp. I'm going to show you the little heart charm that's on the end that's going to dangle. No matter where you sit it on lengthwise, it's going to have this open heart charm that's going to be going like just a little bit of a drape if you put it at the 7 or 7.5 inch length. And we're doing it for $599. So if you needed another, or if it's the first time you've seen it, today we want to make sure you get a good look at it before it is long gone. And I will put them on my wrist, and it's our very last call. We have 2 minutes left in the show. So congratulations again if you picked up anything in the show. If you would need another Diamonds by the Yard, please check with your operators and see if we have your preference in gold colors still available. Again, nothing to worry about as far as gift giving, because they are adjustable. So it's one size fits most as well. We do still have, we're very, very limited on the white, very, very limited on the yellow. There's what, oh, look at how pretty those are on. And that is again from left to right, the yellow, the white, and the rose. So $599 and good for the next 90 seconds on the show. Thanks for being with us on this Sunday. Make sure you're dialing in early on those Diamonds by the Yard bracelets. It's our first time ever. Again, you can see here how they have those beautiful little heart charms at the end and the lobster claw clasp. And again, so stunning and wearable and easy and everyday and easy enough to put on. There was no sense in making it if it was going to be impossible to wear, impossible to put on. So we made sure with that bigger oversized lobster claw and the adjustability that it's easy for you. So our final minute on the show is here. Thank you again for joining me today and all week long, and appreciate you guys hanging out with us this Sunday. If you have any questions about anything you saw in the 3 hours, give us a call. You want to check on availability? It's a good time to do it. You want to see if your favorite piece is still here? This is a good time to do it. We're here for a couple minutes after we go off the air. We have 30 seconds left of the show. Thanks again for joining me this week. Don't forget, I'm off tomorrow, but Tara's with you every Monday, so she'll see you tomorrow, and I'll see you on Wednesday. And we hope you have a good week. And again, any questions at all, we're here after we go off the air. So jot down that number. You know how to reach us. We'll be able to help you out with any questions you have. And definitely grab your Diamonds by the Yard bracelets while they're here in your gold color choice. And thank you again for shopping with me this week. I really, really, really appreciate it. And look forward to seeing you guys next week. And don't forget, we're here for a few minutes. Get those bracelets. They're awesome and soon to sell out. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good rest of your day.